And 1, 2, 3. Looks like the stream's running. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are well. I'm feeling good. Be feeling better. I already did some work today, but main work was cancelled, so that's a good thing. And that's exactly why the reason we're doing this, the live stream today, not yesterday on Friday, as I spoke on the last stream. Guys, hello, welcome to the stream. Delta Tango 297 Shay TP. Hope you guys are well. Welcome to Santo Domingo, if I recall correctly, the suggested airport, departure airport for today's flight into St. Maarten. So we're gonna break out the bad luck with the 757 and see if we have no surprises today with our takeoff and so on. But well, yeah, we're taking the freight version this time, not the 300 version. And by the way, I've reported that error which we found on the flight controls check when the rudder animation was incorrect on the ECAS. So that was reported to Flight Factor. They did not reply, but yeah, should be fine. Amerijet flight, this is a real life flight. I found some information about it on the internet. It was done on a 767 cargo, but I do not own the 767 from Flight Factor. If you guys are thinking about buying the 767, it's an equally great plane from Flight Factor. Probably the 75 and the 76 are their two best planes. It's just that I prefer the 75, so I didn't buy the 76. And yeah, we are here at gate Charlie 5. Mike is with us. We are on VATSIM. If you probably noticed, we have another 75 FedEx parked right near us. That's Mike. So everybody say hello to Mike. He's going to be flying with us today to St. Maarten as well, and probably doing the return flight. He also owns the Flight Factor 757. So it's going to be a heavy 757 flight today. Funny thing though, I was doing the screenshots on the day of the last stream because remember guys, I told you that, well, I'm going to do plan the stream and everything straight after this one as soon as I finish. Well, I did that and the weather was great. So looks like we brought some rain and some low clouds here from last streams to Denver. I just hope no icing conditions this time. But yeah, other than that, looks good. St. Maarten looks good as well. The weather is better there. And, well, should be fine here in Santo Domingo. Anyways, 75 is sporty, absolutely. Alright, so, cold and dark. I have everything planned already. So we can just go into the aircraft. The funny thing is, I had to lower the rain sounds because it was just so loud. I'm using the FT Sim sound pack, which I absolutely love. It's just that the rain is so loud. Flo with a $5 donation. Oh my god, the €5 actually. Oh wow, oh my god, thank you. Wow, how's it going? All going great. Wow, you just made my day. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. Please enjoy the stream. Oh my god, wow, okay. So I'm not used to this stuff. Wow. Alright, okay, so cold and dark plane. Just okay, now I kind of lost my train of thought. Wow, thank you very much. Alright, let's make sure engines are cut off. So speed brakes, flaps position is up, spoilers as well, throttle on idle, parking brake is set. Yes, it is. Gear is down and wipers are off. I need to, there we are. Wipers are off, but they could be on now. No big deal because it's actually raining, so that's all fine. Hello, been subscribed since Flight Gear. You deserve more, but I can give more. Man, really, I mean, I'm just here to share, I don't know, I think I spoke about this. I'm just here to share my flying because I sometimes feel lonely by flying by myself because I would do it just alone, and it's not as interesting. And there's always people who'd like to watch some stuff. Maybe they are lonely on their sides, and now suddenly they're watching some adventure of some guy on the internet, and it makes their day. So I don't know. I'm just here to share stuff. Plus now, because I'm already a pilot with a PPL, but I'm going through a TPL theory now. Half is done. Next half should be completed until summer, I hope, and then I'll keep flying, and probably I'll even do some videos of me flying for you guys to see and to try to how I'm gonna tell this, import, not really import, but bring some stuff from the real life into the sim. And so here I am sharing all this stuff. Thank you very much for being such a long subscriber from the early flight gear days. Wow, that's just amazing. And that's, wow, thank you, really. All right, let's go. So standby power goes to auto. Let's go with battery. Oops, battery on. External power is available. I'm gonna switch on all the bus ties. I don't know why, but in cold and dark, all the buttons are switched off, which I don't think it's exactly correctly, but it's fine. We do the flow anyways. So real quick. Alright, yaw damper on. Make sure I set the IRSs to nav and not attitude, as I did once, and then moved, and then I had to redo the alignment. Alright, this is all good. Emergency lights fine. Engine limiter, fuel pumps go off for now. Position lights on, logo on right here, unlocked on the cockpit door. We don't have passengers here, so should be good. And airfield elevation. What is the airfield elevation here? 18 meters. That's about, what, 90 feet? Yeah, 90 feet. Let's do no smoking auto. Window heat on. Now here at the temperature goes to auto. 23 degrees, not bad. This goes all on, and the flow is complete. Yeah, by the way, guys, we're flying the same old cockpit that we flew last time to Denver, because it's a cargo plane, and why not? Why not take the same old bird with the old cockpit? So position in it. So we are in, yeah, I know. And Mike Delta Sierra Delta MDSD, really easy to remember. Insert this route. Now I have the fast alignment set up because I really don't want to wait 7 minutes to wait for it. TNCM, and we are Alpha Juliet Tango 311. I know I could have searched for the real flight number, but I forgot. I'm sorry. So we're gonna go with mine from my flight school, which is 311, and that's good. Delta Tango 207, watch your streams, always is enjoyable. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. And JTP, thank you very much as well. Alright, let's go ground. Make sure we're going to load up nicely our aircraft. Our zero fuel weight is going to be 84 tons. So let's add a couple more pallets here, maybe like 10 pallets. And now we're going to aim for the 84. I usually remove all cargo weight. Now watch what zero fuel weight we have here, which is 70. The pallets actually do weight 1 ton and something. So if you remove some of the pallets, the aircraft will become lighter. So you could carry more cargo weight with less pallets, but it's not gonna be evenly distributed. I mean, it can be, but less pallets. All right. So I want to carry, maybe, I don't know, what could they carry here, guys? What do you think? Should we just take more pallets and less cargo for something like lighter but sensitive cargo, or we should just take something that's heavy and go with it? All right, while you give me some answers on that, I'm gonna watch the fuel. So plan block is 8993, so almost 9 tons of fuel. That's a lot for our flight. Let's take 9 tons of fuel then. 9 tons. Yeah, 9.1. Just a little bit of extra. And what are we delivering? Yeah, that I don't know. Tell me, guys. So should we take more pallets, but a lighter cargo, or less pallets but a heavier cargo? Because if you can see here, I'm not sure if I put like 2 pallets, look at the zero fuel weight, 56.7. If I add 10, 70. So that's about 1,100 kilos per pallet that we're taking. So I don't know, what do they have here? Maybe some root, I don't know, maybe some medicine, I don't know. Let's do like, yeah, let's do 10 pallets and the rest is gonna be cargo. So we have 0 fuel weight, what was it? 84.1. So we have 77, we need 13.8. Yeah, alright, good, that's it. Now here, we need to optimize the CG, 24%, this looks good, and I'm gonna hit load and unload. So this way, loading is gonna start. Alright, and I will continue here. So according to the briefing, we're gonna be departing runway 17 out of here. Cruising level is gonna be flight level 350. One thing I need to do is pre-file this in VATSIM, so I don't forget. 350 is gonna be our cruise altitude. Special Columbia sugar. I see what you mean. Alright, runway 17, Mela to Juliet departure. And no transition, route activate, execute, next page. Now, a relatively short route, Golf 633. Now, RT12, really? Is it like that? Let's try. Oh, right. Oh, wow, okay. Funny, Joshi's gonna be next. And what else? Direct to Steve. And then Lima 577 to Gouda, which is a name for a cheese, I think. And then it's gonna be a Nuluba 1 into St. Maarten runway 10. I'm gonna execute this. I'm gonna go again here, index arrival RNAV 10, Uluba 1 of course, and we're gonna go from Gouda. Transition Gouda. Alright. Route execute, perfect. Performance in it. Let's just make sure that everything is set up. The plane is loaded. 350 set. How's the fuel? Sound 4 still loading. Only the good stuff. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm gonna use here the X-Enviro briefing window because it's very useful. You can see it on the sim. QNH is 1015 300 at 6. Is it really this METAR here? Why is it giving me runway 17 then? Alright, Simbridge says 120 at 6, so looks like X-Enviro is wrong. And let's confirm that with X-Plane. Win 125 at 6, QNH 1015, yep. X-Enviro briefing is wrong. Good to know. QNH 1015 is set on both sides and reading the same. Perfect. Yeah, the medicine. Oh yeah, the good medicine. Why is it not loading though? Sound point 4 and it stopped. Plane is not loaded. Yeah, I want it to load. Ah, no fuel truck. Wow. RIP. Okay, that's set. Let's go. Loading the plane now. Alright, my mistake. So, while we load the plane, how about we do a quick watch. Oops. Sorry. I wanted to click here. Let's do a quick check of the weather here, because I like to do the weather check. So first of all, I'm going to hit the airports, alternate, so this way we can see our alternate airports. Our alternate is Le Raizet. No idea where that is, but it's our alternate. Now I have to allow this on VATSIM. Why does it keeps logging off? IFR 752 35,000, route is good. Alright, looks good. File flight plan. Let's go back here. I want to check the significant weather charts. So no significant apart from this jet stream, which is coming along nicely. Probably we're gonna have a tailwind. Then, yes, we're gonna do tailwind now, headwind on the back flight. Check here the infrared clouds. So why is it raining here? We almost have no clouds there. Weather radar. Do we have a weather radar? Yes, we do. Alright. So, okay. Okay, it might rain a little bit. That's fine then. That's all good. How about Sigmets? Maybe some volcanoes somewhere? C1, what is this? Yep, there you go. Volcanic ash. How about this one? Volcanic ash as well. This is pretty good. Pretty cool. SimBrief added this interactive map and this is just fantastic to use. Alright, this is good. Let's just take a look here on the OFP. So cost index is 10, cruise level 350 minus 42. Troposphere is very high here on the low latitudes. Zero fuel weight 84.2, that's correct. On the fuel is good. So our alternate takes us 2.7 tons of fuel, contingency 86, final reserve 1.5. So if we hit 1.5, we are Mayday fuel basically. At this point, alright, this is the route, the rest is good. This is the alternate route as well. Yeah, no big deal. Perfect. So I have here the AIP charts for, yeah, I'm gonna call it Las Américas Airport. Here's our departure. We're gonna do the briefing in a while. I just want to finish programming the box. So how's the fuel? 9.1, perfect. Fuel pumps on, seatbelts auto, because, well, this is a cargo plane, really no need to go and mess up with the seatbelts. Okay, that means we can take off the fuel truck. We can remove the CHOCS LSU loader unit, so the plane is loaded. Let me just make sure that the weight is correct. 84.5. Yep, that's good. And reserves, we have 1.5 plus 2.7 is going to be 3.3. I'm going to call it reserve 3.3. Cost index is 10. Alright, take off out of here. Maybe flaps 5. Let's see, CG 24%. That's correct. 4.1. Now, one thing I'm noticing is the airplanes, the 757 from Flight Factor is slightly over rotating, except obviously on the last stream. But yeah, they seem to be a little bit over rotating there, but yeah, other than that, looks good. Flaps 15 or flaps 5. Let's do flaps 15. It's going to give us an earlier rotate with the speeds of 131, 136, and 142. This looks good to me. So they did it. The 737-300 is definitely bugged because if you remember, on the performance, the gross weight was wrong, zero fuel weight was wrong when auto inputted. It was different from the tablet. Here though, it's good. Alright, next page, acceleration height 1000 feet above ground looks good to me. Okay, so temperature plus 29 actually outside, pretty hot. I rewatched it, it was a nice wheelie. Oh yeah, probably we should have watched the replay. Probably is quite fun. Alright, so I don't know if Mike is in the chat. I'm gonna send him a message to see how is it ready or not. I'm starting APU and briefing. Okay, so let's start the APU first. Now hit the flight directors. Auto throttle 142 is already set, which is good. Speeds are set. This is good. Now let's go set the map. Make sure as well that everything here is set up correctly. Zoom out a little bit. Just check the route. Alright, looks good. We have there a discontinuity to Gouda. Let's clear it. Insert. Perfect. Okay, good. So map is good. TCAS is off for now. Let's do 2000 altitude off. Now I just want to make sure that I can hear stuff. 1228 for the Unicom on VATSIM. No ADC as far as I see it. Have San Juan, but I think we're gonna miss that. Anyways, I want to check SimAware. Okay. Okay. So SimAware, plenty of people. We have San Juan approach. but looks like he's not controlling. But we have an ATIS for St. Martin. Ah, no, we have San Juan Center 25 minutes ago. So we're gonna take off and get there. Alright, good. Looks good to me. Sans Play, hello, welcome to the stream. Delta Tango 297, anyone knows if there is an X-Plane 12 scenery for St. Martin? Yes, there is one on the forums. It's free and I do not recommend it. I actually tried it before the stream and I removed it because the default with Ortho is simply better. The water looks weird there and yeah, it's just not worth it. So yeah, I would not recommend. Alright guys, time for a little departure briefing. So that means I need to switch this. This is SimAware. Alright, so you guys ready for departure briefing? Yeah, looks like so. So we're flying Amerijet flight 311 from Las Américas Airport from the Dominican Republic to St. Martin. No TAMs, yeah, we didn't check those. So we have aircraft stand Golf 1 closed in Santo Domingo, and what else? Taxiway Alpha, well, this is the no TAMs for St. Martin. Alpha closed, surface asphalt repairs, parachuting jumping activities, 80s frequency unserviceable, NDB out of serviceable and will be permanently withdrawn, RIP NDB, and light and beacon of runway 28 wind direction indicator is out of service. Okay, so that's no TAMs check for you. Weather is looking good, a little bit of rain here, wet runway. The rest is fine, temperatures 29, QNH 10-15. Anti-ice is not going to be required. Weather radar is going to be on my side, just for any case. As for the airport layout, we are here on stand Charlie 5. We're going to be pushing back facing north, taxi via Alpha to runway 17. The runway is dry, wind is almost headwind, going to depart full power, flaps 15. Our departure type is going to be Mela to Juliet with the description of climb on track 172 degrees to Rexall, left on track 116 degrees to Sierra Delta 453, and left on track 105 degrees to Mela. First turn is above 500 and then we have to cross above 5,000 but below 8,000 on altitude. Inbound to Mela. Radio navs are not required. And for the abnormals, the RTO is going to be standard. Below 80 knots we stop for anything. Between 80 knots and V1 only for significant malfunction. In that case, I apply max reverse, call reject, apply max reverse, let the auto brake work, stop on the runway, apply parking brake, assess the situation and advise on Unicom. If the failure happens after V1, we continue straight ahead, climbing to 5,000. Let's start 5,000 to begin with. And stabilize the aircraft and plan to return back to runway 17. We have the RNAV here open, so if we need to plan that, it's going to be fine. Let's check here the weights. For landing weight, maximum is 95. For our takeoff weight, we are 92, so we are below max landing weight, so we're not overweight. No other considerations and no loss comes from here. So, yeah. That's the briefing complete. You guys have any questions? I don't think so. Flo, I have to go, but I'll watch highlights later. Good luck for ATPL, and hopefully one day we'll meet each other in the skies. Oh, absolutely. Thank you very much, man. Real thank you. See you next time then. Good luck there. Alright, so briefing is complete, everything is done. Let's start closing doors, do pre-flight checklist. Let's go, beacon light on, just hit auto with the door, APU gen on, external power off. Now let's start closing everything. So I can remove GPU, stairs, and close all. There we go. Alright. Mike, I don't know if you are watching, but if you want to go first, you can go first. Let's call start pushback.
Hello, sir. Show us where you want to go, please.
I want to go here.
Round to flight deck. Go is ready now.
Alright, so I sent a message to Mike that he can go and fly first if he wants. And while we do that, while he gives us that information, we're gonna do the pre-flight checklist to oxygen. I'm gonna assume it is tested because I think if we press, we're gonna wear the mask, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, doesn't work. Doesn't work here, but oxygen is going to be tested. Pressurization mode selector is on auto. We did that. Flight instruments, heading, and altimeter are reading the same. Let me just come here to the first officer's side and configure
Okay, our doctor has the sub code. Ready to guide.
map. There you go, can go ahead and connect. Altitude is set on both. Parking brake is set. Fuel cutoff switches are cut off. European is removed, so that's the pre-flight checklist complete. We can go ahead and start the before start checklist. Fuel, we have 9.1 tons on board. It is balanced. Passenger signs are on auto because we have no passengers. Windows are locked. MCP is V2142, heading 172 and 5000. LNAV. Takeoff thrust full power. Takeoff speeds are gonna be 31, 36, 42. CDU pre-flight completed. Rudder and aileron trim is 0 and 0.
Okay, so connected on bypass spinning circuit.
Taxi and takeoff.
Parking brake.
Taxi takeoff briefing completed. Flight deck door is gonna be fine because we don't have.
312 gate number Charlie 7 passing back and turning up facing north.
Perfect. So Mike is gonna be pushing back, and probably we're gonna give him some time. All right. Taxi takeoff briefing completed. Flight deck door closed. Lock. We don't have it. Red anti-collision light is on. Before start checklist is complete. FPL on Discord someday you want to fly in that sim. Yep. I'm gonna save right now your name. I just need to make a note to myself. I'm gonna do that. I know how. Yes. I need to take a note. Here we go. Alright, Hasobaso, hey! Looking forward to X-Plane 12.1. Oh, you bet. You bet. I am so looking forward to it. Alright, there we go. Looks like the 7.5 is moving. Or it looked like it was moving. Probably just rain effect. Let me check here. So, I need to... There we go. Now I can speak. Las Américas traffic, Amerijet 757F is going to be pushing back from stand Charlie 5 facing north. Alright. Let's go. Brakes released.
Starting pushback. Clear for starting in.
Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for Mike anyways, but we're just gonna start the pushback anyways. Just to get things going. The rain is just... I mean... Oh, nice! Double pushback. How about that, guys? Like from a movie. So I think we should have enough space to not interfere with his pushback. I think I pushed back enough. We'll see. Yeah, we're already turning, so good. Alright, I'm gonna wait with the engine start, and we're gonna use stream 3.9 instead of 4.1 because I mean, I feel like 4.1 we're gonna over-rotate again, or at least like here should be good. What do you think? Can we fly a 747 in the future streams? Yep, we can. We can. I was thinking about next stream, maybe. There are a bunch of VORs, I think, here in the Caribbean, and I was thinking about doing a DC-3 flight in the Caribbean, or a DC-3 flight in any place. Maybe, you know what? Maybe like from a big airport into a big airport with VATSIM, with traffic, with everything, but on a DC-3. I think it should be fun, it should be interesting. But yeah, I haven't decided where yet. And then yes, I have the 747-800 from SSG. I think it's a pretty good aircraft. I like it. They updated the last version. I mean, they didn't really update it. It's still in beta, but it's better. Brakes are set. Well, Mike is not moving, so we have enough space for him. So we're gonna wait for the pushback to disconnect and then start the engines. But yeah. I'm gonna tell you even honestly, I think Delta Tango 297, you requested the flight from Boston to Frankfurt on the Lufthansa 747, and I remember that, and I'm thinking about, well, I'm not gonna do the stream because it's gonna take too much time, but I was thinking about doing it tomorrow and making a video of it, and then releasing it, I don't know, maybe during the week, or releasing it some day when I will not able to do a stream. But I was thinking about it. I think it was your request because you would take that flight in real life. Bye bye, thanks for the pushback. Alright, so Mike should be already with engines started. I'm gonna go ahead and start my engines as well, so let's just make sure the guy goes away. Yep, it's going. Let's go ground to number 2. Oh yeah, I forgot to hit the block time. 20% and signal received. There we go. So, by the way guys, you can compare the sounds now, because this is a shorter aircraft.
America's traffic, Texas 312, testing holding point 717 via April and Alpha. Compared to the 757-300, so we should hear the engines better. I just hope the rain will shut off eventually. It will stop. The rain doesn't shut off. Alright, that's a good start. Number 2, starting 1. I don't know why, but I feel like the cockpit of the 757 is so comfortable and so cozy. Comes the fuel flow, EGT is on the rise and 1 is on the rise too. Perfect. I'm gonna wait while the engine stabilizes. And while we do that, I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and switch off the APU gen, APU bleed off, and auto brakes, flaps 1515, flight controls check, whoops, pull up, pull down, neutral, full left, alright, neutral, rudder, full left, alright, neutral, flight controls are checked, we did the trim, weather radar to weather and turbulence set. Let's do our before taxi checklist. Anti-ice unrequired, isolation valve is off, recall checked, parking brake engine off, auto brake, RTO, ground equipment is clear. Before taxi checklist complete, lights are on, let's go. Las Américas traffic, Amerijet 757F taxiing to runway 17. Oh, and there he goes. I didn't even apply power. Brake check. Yep, we have brakes. That's good. Oh, Delta Tango 297. Sadly, Lufthansa switched to an A340-600. Oh, I mean that's a cool aircraft, anyways. But yeah, the 747 is like, I don't know. It's that historical aircraft. Well, really. But yeah, I am thinking about doing the flight
on the Lufthansa 7478, because I think since I bought the SSG, I never flew the 747 passenger version, the 800, so probably is interesting. There goes Mike. Let's go switch on the weather radar. There he goes. Some nice ground return there. Can I tilt it up a little bit? This 1-3 should be better now. Let's maintain the center line of the taxiway. No, it's still reading to rain. There we go, that's a little bit better. From Frankfurt to Tokyo is still a 747. How about we do the flight from Frankfurt to Tokyo then? So that it will be your realistic flight. By the way, I'm texting very slow because Mike is lining up, and we have to give him at least 2 minutes before we can depart. And because we are flying to the same airport as well, we better have some separation. Plus, well, I forgot what I was saying. Separation. Oh, yeah, plus I really want to push the aircraft real fast and use all sportiness of the 757 that we can take. Ground speed is nice, clear on the right. There goes Mike, by the way. Let's try to watch while we turn. Not a good idea. There he goes. Should have used the other viewpoint, not this one. But that's okay. There we go. Mike successfully took off. So that's good. By the way, I love the engine sound. It's very damped by the rain, but it's there and you will absolutely hear it in St. Maarten. 7478 is the best looking plane, no doubt. Well, it's definitely elegant, but I would not tell it's the best looking, so definitely one of the best, but not the best.
Las Américas traffic FedEx 310 born passing 2,000 feet long, initially 8,000 feet.
15 hours! Oh my god, 15 hours to Tokyo. Well, I will have to reconsider that probably. Alright, let me cheat a little bit. No aircraft on final, so this goes on, this goes on, this can go on because we are cleared for takeoff. Before takeoff checklist, takeoff briefing. So remember, straight ahead, then a left turn again, initially 5,000. If something goes wrong, we just go straight ahead into the sea and assess the situation. By the way, visually clear, nobody on final, other side is clear. Packs are auto, flaps, position 15. Stabilizer trim should be 4.1, we set 3.9-ish. Speed brake lever, let's make sure it's down. Yep, it is down, detent. Flight controls were checked, cabin, no cabin because this is a cargo, and I want to do a good job lining up here. Taking my sweet time. Alright, that was a pretty good lineup. Let's stop here. So, TCAS is on, weather radar is on, lights are on, rest looks good. How far is Mike? Just wait just a little bit more. Alright, we have 7 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna reset it. And let's go, guys. Hit the like. And let's have some fun. Las Américas traffic, Amerijet 757F departing runway 17. 45% stable. Toga. EPR. Man, the rain sound is just so annoying. Thrust is set, airspeed is alive. $80 knots. Throttle hold. So fun to have the small airspeed indicator. V1, rotate. Yep, it's still rotating by itself. Positive climb, gear up. LNAV. Let's go pitch for 15 degrees at least. Yep, and 20 degrees, still pitching up. Alright. Lower the nose gently. Okay, this is a very easy departure. Let's stop the wipers. Lights off. And I can go VNAV, gear off, EPR VNAV speed. Let's set flight level 110. Oops, sorry. Flaps 1. Let's turn. And flaps up. Whoops. A little bit of turbulence. Oh, definitely a lot of turbulence, I would say. Follow the flight directors. Look at it accelerate. Oh my god. Yep, see the aircraft rocking? That's not me. That's absolutely not me. Alright, let's go. Autopilot. Command A. 350. Flaps retracted. After takeoff checklist packs. Auto. Landing lights. Sorry, landing gear up and off. No lights. Flaps are up. Altimeters set for now. Wheelie incoming. Luckily not this time. Luckily not this time, definitely. Alright, I want to climb above this weather as fast as I can, so I'm gonna go 230 knots. So we're gonna go rocket mode and plus 5,000 vertical speed. Sync the heading. Yeah, weather radar seems to be working because it is definitely drawing something. And you see the wind there? Look at that wind. What is going on there? Anyways, we did everything. Ah, nice. Above the weather. Just gonna wait a little bit more. Thing I forgot to check was transition altitude 17,000. So a long way up. Alright, perfect. And now I want to accelerate 10,000 feet, lights off. Let's see what's going to be the VNAV speed. Yay, 290 knots. Good. Roll it. Outside view, guys. Fly by. Oh, that was a great cloud. That we just outclimbed, and we are still in the shade, looks like. Alright. Looking good so far. So let me check. Do we still have the ATC at San Juan Center? Yes, 118.15. Let me go ahead and do that. 118.15. Make sure that it works.
San Juan Center, good afternoon.
Yep. Good. Sync the heading.
climbing nicely. Everything is standard and working. The livery is nice. I like the livery, guys. Good suggestion there. Now all my viewpoints inside the aircraft are in the cockpit, or most of them are, because, well, this is a cargo airplane, so we can't really go to, I mean, we probably can, but this door doesn't open. Vent panel not locked, door must be closed, latch and locked during test, takeoff, landing, normal flight. Yeah, so probably this is not accessible during flight, probably due to pressurization stuff. Any livery looks good on the 757. I'm 100% sure though that you can definitely find some livery that looks not very good, but that's the livery problem, not 757 problem. Oh, and speaking of beautiful aircrafts, for me the 757 is definitely one of the most beautiful, most elegant aircraft. Oh, and there's Mike. Hey, Mike. Nice livery. Yeah, yours too. How did your takeoff go? Yeah, still, I mean, I don't understand this. We're pitching up, like about 8 degrees, 7 degrees up. I have 2 degrees tilt up on the weather radar, and it is still reading some stuff there. Doesn't make any sense. On the 757, the best is UPS. What about the DHL? They have a black DHL, which I have. I have on my livery folders. I have a black DHL, and it looks sick as well. The letters are red, well, as they are on the other one, but it's a black aircraft. And looking good. Oh, we see some ground there. Yeah, I was really hoping to see some views, at least of the main islands we would be crossing. Looks like not today. Amazing departure, hand flying until 10,000 feet. Well, I switched on the autopilot slightly earlier because the wind, the turbulence was not very cool. But yeah, that's nice. Oh, and one friend of mine, Emil, is flying as a 10-hour flight today from Athens to John F. Kennedy, New York Airport. There he is. So let's see. Statistics, a couple of step climbs there. This is now at 35,000 feet. Really cool. That's a long flight. How long is he flying already? When did he depart it? Time remaining 2 hours and 54. And he departed at 11 UTC, so he's flying for 8 hours? No, 9 hours already. Oh, bloody hell. That's a long time. It's a really long time. And just as we cross flight level 200... Oh, by the way, yeah, flight level 200. Position altitude was 17,000 feet, so altimeter standard set 1, 2, and a 3 reading the same. JTP, what's your top 5 ranking plane wise? Depending on what? Depending on looks or fun to fly or just personal preference at the moment, because they change pretty rapidly. Top 5, that's a difficult one. You know, because for me, I mean, I haven't been flying jets too much. I'm basically flying jets on YouTube. But most of the time when I do myself, I fly turboprops or piston aircrafts. So, but depending on what? Depending on looks, personal preference, what to fly, whatever.
So far, so good. Generally, okay. I just don't like this yellowish temperature. Slightly worrying me there, and it definitely recorded the peak temperature there. Can you lower the engine power, please? No. So do we need to do this the old way? Vertical speed, lower this, maintain the vertical speed. And there we go. Because he had a peak there. He recorded the peak temperature, 103.8. Actually, not the temperature, the N1 percentage. So let's climb with the vertical speed and leave the power as is. 13 knots of tailwind in St. Maarten. Really? That's annoying. Our limitation is 10 for the 10.5. Let me check. Well, I don't have here on the checklist, but I'm pretty sure it's 10 knots of tailwind. Really? TM METAR. Probably that's why the Delta aircraft recently diverted to San Juan. ADC calling 080 at 13. No, we're gonna use runway 10. Wind is 080 at 13. That's a headwind. Wind is good. METAR. METAR is saying what? 080 at 13? Yeah, that's correct. ATC calling, yes, he's gonna call me too soon. Still a little bit of turbulence here, and I think I see Mike there. Yep, probably yes. Some unstable air in this area. Alright, so ShayTP, I forgot to answer your question. Best or top 5 aircrafts. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the one which really, I don't know, it's a favorite for me, which is the A319, because I love Airbus, and the 319 is so cool because it is small. And I don't know, it's a really nice and enjoyable aircraft. So number 1 goes for 319. Number 2 is gonna go for the 757. Personal preference. Number 3, I would give it to the Metroliner from X-Plane 11, but we don't have a Metroliner now, so I need to lower my vertical speed, because the N1 is pulling up again. Let's do plus 1,000 and just let it accelerate slowly. Stop doing that, please. Makes no sense. I mean, the climb is already limited. I can do cruise, but now it just went down. Please don't do that. Alright, so yeah, I would say Metroliner. There is a Metroliner in the making for X-Plane 12, which I'm very looking forward to. So I would say Metroliner. If the Metroliner is not possible to tell now because it is not available for X-Plane 12, then I'm going to tell the King Air, the 350 from Airfoil Labs, or the Freeware C90B. I would say modeling wise, cockpit experience 350 is better. Flying wise, C90B with G1000 is better, like a lot better. Very, very cool. I mean, I would say they're basically on the same level, except that the King Air 350 has extra stuff, extra visual stuff. 11815, there we go. And that is San Juan Center. Inbound, what are we inbound? Inbound Mela. Let's go. San Juan Center, hello, Amerijet 311, passing flight level 319, climbing level 350, direct Mela.
Amerijet 311 San Juan Center, good afternoon, squawk 4404.
4404. Oops. Squawk 4404, Amerijet 311.
Yes, 4404 for Amerijet 311.
4440, 4440, Amerijet 311. Alright, how's the thrust? Looking good? Yep, looking good so far. Looks like I need to lower a little bit the...
Amerijet 311, ready contact over Mela, level 330, climb maintain level 350.
Climb maintain level 350, Amerijet 311. Okay, so, yeah, speaking of King Airs. Now, that was plane number 3. Number 4 is gonna be Cirrus SR-22.
EC5112,
With
Chesso, that's Golf,
Easy?
Echo, Sierra, Sierra, Oscar.
Are you kidding me? Or it's just that it's just easy.
Fear,
No,
during
EasyJet.
Gesso, EC511.
Alright, sorry. So yeah, Cirrus SR-22 with reality expansion pack. Definitely on number 4. A reality expansion pack adds so much to your experience, and I was really missing that part from the real life flying. So fantastic. And the SR-22 is such a capable airplane. There is so much you can do with it. So it's just fantastic, really. And then number 5.
Stand by, tower is on, I'm doing coordination, so stand by.
Number 5.
Stand by,
I really need to think. The DC-3 is so much fun as well. That's why I want to fly it with ATC and so on. A little bit workload heavy, but it is simple. It's basically a Cessna with 2 engines. That's the DC-3 for you.
FedEx 312 reporting level 370.
So yeah, number 5. I don't know.
312, say again.
And that's 1,000 to go.
FedEx 312 reporting level 370 at altitude.
Let's go 79.
FedEx 7312, Roger, thank you.
EasyJet in the wild, yeah. So I don't know for number 5, really don't know. Why is it so aggressive with the engine?
And GPS 779 heavy contact, Juliana Tower, 118.7, talk to you in a bit. 118.7, UPS 779, thank you.
Oh, looks like we have ATC in St. Maarten too. Yeah, tower. Cool. Alright, yeah, I don't know about number 7. I really like the 747. Maybe 732, but I don't have it for X-Plane 12 yet. So, I tried that once, but yeah, I don't have it for X-Plane 12. I don't know. Number 5 could be any plane, except the 737. Oh yeah, okay. Embraer. Let it be the Embraer. The E190. Alright, so top of the sand is not very far off, 126 miles. So we gotta start preparing our arrival. And I'm using the website called ChartFox, which lets you connect through that SIM account, and you basically have charts, real life charts, there, and it has an interface which looks kind of similar to what you would have on a real EFB, and I found that pretty cool. You can pin charts. I mean, it's basically like a freeware Navigraph. The difference is the Navigraph has the Jeppesen charts, and this one has real world charts too, but from the AIP services. When I was little, I wanted to fly A320 because of Sully movie. I never watched that movie. I feel a little bit embarrassed to say that, but that's true. I really don't watch that many movies. So, sorry. Guys, if you think the Tolis 320 Neo is worth now on discount, I had the 319, 321, 321 Neo. I mean, depends. Depends. Probably, yeah. I maybe would, but I don't have the ability now. But it's a great plane. Very cool. And the fuel flow is amazing. Systems wise, I mean, you know the systems. It's Tolis, you own the other aircrafts. I only have the 319 from them. Okay, so now I want to do a quick calculation for my top of descent. So we're gonna go via Gouda transition, and we need to be at 2,600 feet at Avaki. So let's think Avaki as 3,000 feet. We are. Let me go here to the fixed page and hit Avaki. We are at 35 minus 3 is going to be 32, times 3 is going to be 96. We have a ton of tailwind, so I'll add 5 miles. Yeah, I'm going to add 5 miles or 10. I mean, that's a crazy amount of tailwind. Let's add 10. So 96 plus 10 is going to be 106. So 106 miles from Avaki, we start our descent, which is very close to top of descent calculated, so that's cool. And I really want to do TNCM, radial for runway 10, which is going to be oh jeez, my math just broke. 265. There we go. Check the map here. Nope, 265 is not correct. Why though? 095. Ah, Jesus. Of course it's not correct. It should be 275. There we go, 275. I don't think I'll need that, but just in case we want to go visual, I have a little bit of extra guidance there. So into St. Maarten, we're going to be using auto brakes. 2 should be, no, 3. Let's use 3 auto brakes. 3. Max reverse. Make sure we don't cook the brakes though. And what else? Flaps full, obviously. No red navs there. We have the VOR. I could tune in the VOR, but not for now. V-speed looks to be 138 for the moment. Optimum 360, we are at 3.5, so that's good. Mike is sitting about 30 miles in front of us. There he is. Nice and elegant 757. Oh, and there is some ground down there.
Yes, and good evening again, back to you. Passing 4,000 feet.
the elevation of the airport is 14 feet. So let's do 10 here. There's a bunch of planes there. Yeah, we need to take some turboprops or piston engine aircrafts here into the Caribbean. I'm gonna redo the orthos to a higher zoom level, especially the islands, and we should do some hopping. Maybe on the DC-3, because the DC-3 can land anywhere.
Cross Gouda and maintain flight level 070.
Alright, 80 miles to go. Time to do the approach, the arrival briefing, I'm sorry. One thing I forgot to check was the minimums, which is 770. So we're gonna do 800 for operational purposes. Alright, so let's do our arrival briefing, guys, because that's important stuff. Status of the aircraft looking good. Weather is looking good. No temps were checked. By the way, let's just check again. Yep, it's gonna have a headwind coming on, a little bit of changing variable wind there, but the rest looks good. NTI not required. Terrain radar probably on, because we have that big mountain just for situational awareness, although I don't think we're gonna have any problems. Top of descent we did calculate it. It's gonna be 106 miles from what was that point? Abaki? Yep. And our arrival type, so we are going into Uluba 1 arrival from Gouda transition into the RNAV runway 10. This is the only problem here though, is that the chart gets really cut and I can't see it very well. So I would prefer to see this on a different page, but that's fine. See, I pinned everything here with the stands and so on, and it's pretty good, pretty cool. So there is no altitude restrictions as far as I see here, which is good. And the main stuff is we have to cross the Abaki at 2,600 feet. Let me zoom in so you guys can see as well. There you go, Abaki 2,600, that's my calculation for it. And then Lessor 1,700, and then we have a 3 degrees descent to to the runway. Missed approach point is Maarten, 2 miles off the runway. From there is a visual segment. Missed approach, climbing right turn to 4,000 direct on bed and hold or as direct play. DC maximum 205 knots until established direct on bed if using 700 obstacle clearance altitude. Okay, that looks good to me. Radio nav's not required. Our alternate is that airport that we checked, but we are expected to land with 5.5 tons of fuel. I will start to worry when we'll hit 4 point, Jesus. We had 2.7 on the alternate and final reserve was 1.5. That means 4.2. Once we hit 4.2 on the fuel, I'm going to start to be worried. As for config distance, we're going to use flaps full speed for now is looking at 133, so VREF 138. Auto brakes is going to be 3, reverse maximum, probably backtracking there, and vacating by Charlie onto gate, whatever gate he's going to give us. So, yeah, that's about it. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's the briefing complete. If you guys have any questions about the briefing, go ahead and ask them now. I wonder why St. Maarten never had installed an ILS system. Because, yeah, exactly, SHTP, that's the correct answer, because the ILS installation requires some parameters to be well installed. So it has to be at a certain distance from the runway threshold. So they would probably have to put it on the water. And probably that was not a very viable option for them. Don't know why, but yeah, probably because money. So they have the RNAV, which is really becoming the mainstream stuff for approaches, and it's cheaper as well because you're not dependent on anything. One thing they could do is install a ground-based augmentation system for the RNAV. That's basically a station which communicates with the satellites and then sends via a VHF link to the aircraft a glide path, much like an ILS. It's basically a GLS. Yeah, there you go. It's a GLS. They could do that, but probably money. Okay, so how many miles are we away? I wanted 106, so we are actually very close there. No, wait, the distance, what's the distance?
Amerijet 632 Hotel Lima. Good evening.
I'm looking at St. Maarten here.
5,500.
What's the distance?
Requesting ISO 54 channels.
We are 132 miles away, so we need 20-something miles still to double descent.
Maintain VFR for now, stand by your request.
Let's do descent checklist, guys. So, pressurization, landing altitude with 14 feet is set up here, I've set 10. Spot sign is on, recall is checked. Auto brake 3, landing data, VREF is going to be 133 and 800 on the minimums. Approach briefing is completed. Descent checklist is completed.
Asphalt and squawk 7265. For Provincial Airport Asphalt 7265.
Reset MCP altitude, yep. Mike has definitely started his descent. Amerijet 311 will request descent in 20 miles.
Amerijet 311, roger, descent pilot discretion, cross good at maintain 7, crossing at maintain flight for 070.
Cross good at flight level 070 and maintain 070, Amerijet 311. Good.
Hotel Lima radar
so we could do a little calculation for Gouda. So we need to be at 7. 35 minus 7 is going to be 28. 28 times 3 is going to be 84. 84 plus 10, 94. So. Well, I have to delete then.
Vision Jet 632 Hotel Lima. Vision Jet 632 Hotel Lima. Vision Jet
84, 10 miles to go.
Radar contact, climb maintain level 280, maintain present heading to join Bravo 520.
84.
Bravo 520 and 280,
yep, about right.
Jet November 632 Hotel Lima.
Cooler, hello, I saw an A330 today. Wow, cool. What airline was it?
So at the maintain 11,000. No weather is available.
Oh, that's a nice airport right there. That's a really nice airport right there. What is it?
Roger, descent of pilot's discretion, cross jets on 11,000.
This is not it. This is another one. But this is cool too. Look at the airport, and look at that displaced threshold. Nice one, probably because of the terrain. Makes sense. But this is really cool. Wow. Press M. Oh yeah, makes sense, lol. What is this? St. Thomas. St. Thomas. Man, I need to redo the Caribbean with the higher zoom level. And we need to come flying here on some funny aircrafts. Alright, there we go. Vertical speed, minus 22. Max 77, and down we go. Almost missed my descent. So we need to cross Gouda at 70.
Flight 7312, maintain best forward speed on your descent.
Did I miss something?
What speed to maintain descent? FedEx 1312 second, please.
Flight 7312, maintain best forward speed on your descent.
Maintain speed of descent, FedEx 7312.
Why do I feel like we missed something? Because I'm not going to be able to cross Gouda at level 70. I'm going to have to add a little bit of speed brakes, and I want to do this. 240.
Amerijet 311, maintain speed 280 on your descent.
Maintain speed 280 on descent, Amerijet 311. Alright. 280 will it be? Scroll wheel is too sensitive there.
San Juan Center, 1258, flow 390 inbound left.
Airport for next stream. This one? Yeah, maybe. On the DC3.
1258, San Juan Center, good afternoon, squawk ident.
1258.
Can you start building your ATPL license at 16? No. No. Not at 16. Air France. Oh, yeah, sorry. Cooler. Air France Airport is selling 50th anniversary postage stamps, so I went to get one. Oh, that's cool. 280. I could just set flight level change. I know it will not work correctly, so I will control it myself.
Yeah, 1258, break contact 13 miles north of Macro.
Caribbean is a thought one. Last OpenStreetMap data, satellite photos are lower quality on the terrain is all jagged. Ah, but I'm using a lower zoom level as well, so... Yeah, Delta Tango is saying the correct information. ATPL is 21 years old. I mean, that's the unfrozen ATPL. I think you can get your license, your ATPL license. I mean, no, you end up... No, you could get your ATPL frozen. It's just that the unfrozen one, I think it starts from 21 years old. Individual license, the PPL? PPL starts at 17, at least in Europe. So far, so good. Let's watch the ATIS again. Or...
Flight 7312, information Charlie is correct. Let me know you have Charlie. Expect the RNAV from 810.
09012, variable 07010.
Runway 10, FedEx
2 at
7312.
1000 insurance
Flight
cabin.
7312, and let me know you have Charlie.
29. QNH 1016, RNAV approach 10 in use.
Amerijet 311, information Charlie is current for Juliana Airport. Let me know you have Charlie and expect the RNAV from 810.
Yeah, we have Charlie on board and we have RNAV 10 in the box, Amerijet 311.
Yes, for Charlie. Flight 7312, turn left direct Alpha Victor Alpha Kilo India.
ShayTP, now what will I do for the next 5 years? You can fly glider. That was that's what I wanted to.
Alpha Kilo India.
Jesus Christ, sorry, the ATC is messing my head.
Delta Paki, FedEx
That's
7312.
what I wanted to say.
FedEx 7312 cross Abaki at 2600. The altimeter.
ShaTP is not. ShaTP flying gliders is not a waste of money. Absolutely not.
600
Flying glider is actually very good,
1016 FedEx
and it helps a lot developing your stick skills. So really don't underestimate the glider flight. Even I know that some airlines they even like when you tell them that you have some gliding experience, and my flight school even does a couple of gliding lessons. So I think you have like 3 glider flights on your start of your practical course. So you finish your PPL theory, and then instead of just going straight in for the aircrafts, you have 3 flights on the glider. So don't underestimate the gliders. Gliders are great and great fun, and also they work quite nicely on X-Plane 12, so we can do a glider stream. ShaTP costs quite a lot for me, so I mean anything aviation is going to cost a lot for you, so either just save money
Easy flight 112 contact 1 approach on 119.4 today.
and just wait for it. Or if you can, well, gliding is a good way to start. There's some Cessna, or no, this is not a Cessna, a Cirrus, a Vision Jet climbing, not very far from us. This here is a Vision Jet, but he's a little bit away from us, we can't see him.
Amerijet 311, descend maintain 4000, Juliana altimeter 3000.
10, maintain 4000, altimeter 3000, Amerijet 311. Alright, 3000. There we go, set here. And set on standby, reading the same.
1204,
Reading the same, altimeter is working. Approach checklist, altimeters QNH is set, and F8's not required, approach checklist complete. You learn a lot to understand how a plane handles. I do it and I learn a lot. Yep, that's true.
Southwest Center, JetBlue 1133 with you 370. JetBlue 1133, San Francisco, good afternoon, and verifies you have actually JetBlue 1133 don't have your flight plan. Can you resubmit? JetBlue 1133.
I'm gonna switch on the lights in the room.
Verify squawk is 3706. 3706. You might have kicked the squawk box.
Alright, that's better.
Squawk 3706 para la Argentina 10204. Affirmative 3706.
Also learn to feel the weather. Yep, that's true as well.
3706.
I would probably love to have a glider hobby eventually later, because basically the only problem you're gonna have is to have the glider and to launch yourself up.
Thanks for that, and squawk 4451. 4451. 4451, JetBlue 1133.
FedEx 7312 requesting free speed up to 5,000 feet.
And FedEx 71, FedEx 7312, speed at your discretion, and Abaki cleared the RNAV from a 10 approach.
Speed at our discretion, and after Abaki cleared an approach on 10, FedEx 7312.
Amerijet 311 leaving Gouda, direct Avaki, Alpha, Victor, Alpha, Kilo, India.
Leaving Gouda, direct Avaki, Amerijet 311. Just as planned. We should see the islands in the very far... there it is, probably. That should be it, I think.
JetBlue 1133, radar contact over Kyoto, flight 370.
Approaching 10,000.
And JetBlue 1133, descend pilot squashing cross Bino and maintain 11,000. San Juan altimeter 2997.
Descend via Bino, cross Bino at 11,000 for JetBlue 1133.
Amerijet 311, cross Avaki at 2,600.
Cross Avaki at 2,600 feet, Amerijet 311. That is checked.
FedEx 7312, radar service terminated. Contact Juliana Tower 118.7. Good day. FedEx 7312, radar service terminated. Contact Juliana Tower 118.7. Good day. FedEx 7312, San Juan Center. FedEx 7312, San Juan Center.
FedEx 7312.
FedEx 7312, radar service terminated. Contact Juliana Tower 118.7.
I'm still going pretty fast. I have 20 miles to Avaki. I want to start slowing down. Because from Avaki we have basically 10 miles to the runway.
Yep.
Amerijet 311 request to slow down.
Amerijet 311, speed 200.
Speed 200, Amerijet 311. Let's go. Slow down, please. Well, we made basically continuous descent, so I'm happy with that. So. 6.1 tons of fuel, so the computer was telling us that we're going to be landing with 5.5. We have 600 kilos more at this moment, so that's pretty cool. 132 there, so V speed's going to be 137. VAP actually, sorry. Just did some research, it costs like 2,000 euro for me to have one practical flight. What? No way.
Argentina 1204.
No way, that's something wrong. Trust me, 2,000 euros for a glider course? Yes. For one flight? No way. No way.
Argentina 1204, Georgie at and maintain 7,000.
Alright, lessor is 1,700 and then the RNAV. About the RNAV, probably we're gonna have to go manual there. Course. 2,000 euros for a course is fantastic for the glider course. Because the PPL, for example, it costs 13,000, alright? So that's like six and something times more than the glider course. And then if you want to compare with the ATPL, which is like it's 70s now, it sits in the 70s now, so it's very expensive.
Amerijet 311, speed 180 until Avaki, if unable, advice.
Speed 180 until Avaki, we are able, Amerijet 311.
Thank you.
Let's add some speed
Amerijet
brakes.
311, you are 8 miles from Avaki, clear down now from A10, approach at Avaki.
Cleared our nav approach from Avaki, Amerijet 311. Flaps 1, come on. We need to slow down. Because Mike is flying in front of us. And we are 10 miles out. What's the flaps 5 limitation? 220 knots. Yeah, we could go flaps 5. Flaps 5 instead. Spoilers. These aren't. Let's see, flaps 5. Will it do? Will it do? Will it do? Will it do? No. Have to add a little bit more speed brakes. Okay. Gonna add the speed brakes, no problem. Maybe I changed my mind, you know. Yeah, 2,000 euros for the course is very good.
Amerijet 311, radar service terminated. Contact Juliana Tower 118.7. Good day.
Over to 118.7. Thanks and good day, Amerijet 311. There we go. Juliana Tower, hello, Amerijet 311, 5 miles out of Avaki for our nav 10.
Amerijet 311, Juliana Tower, Roger, can approach traffic 5 mile final, same runway.
Second for Amerijet 311.
Continue approach traffic 5 mile final, same runway.
Continue approach, copy traffic, Amerijet 311. Alright, there we go, 180. So we're gonna cross Avaki at 2,600. From Avaki we descend to 1,700 for the RNAV. We can do a look before you decide, maybe training flight on a 2-seater. Yeah, that's very, very important. Always do a discovery flight. Always. And by the way, there's the runway. Beautiful visibility. We should see Mike somewhere. Nah, probably we are too far away. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna cross Avaki 2,600. I'm gonna set 1,700 here. Last door. Good. We're gonna continue with this configuration. Remember, the go around procedure is climbing right turn to 4,000 feet and then hold, or as directed by ATC, we have the procedure there. So that helps. Alright, there you go, guys. See, 2,600 dead, crossing Avaki. Beautiful. Inbound lessor. Good speed there. So he's gonna be probably backtracking, so I'm gonna do something here. I wanna go flaps, not flaps, I wanna go 170, flaps.
Amerijet 311, reduce minimum safe approach speed now.
Minimum speed, Amerijet 311. Yep, see? I counted well on that one. So let's go 140. Could I go VNAV? No, I'm not going to do that now. Flaps 20. Do you guys hear the plane nicely? It's kind of... Ah, yeah, I have the sound now. Lol. Alright, flaps 25. And flaps full. Yeah, I know. Alright, we're gonna go gear down.
7312 going around.
7312, roger, turn right heading 180.
Set the speed. Come on, thrust. I didn't know it would go with the warning. Lights are on.
Get this, FedEx 1022.
Right heading 180 degrees.
There we go. Speed is looking good. Lessor 1,700. Let's set 4,000 for the go around. Guys, everybody.
Amerijet 311, winds 080 degrees, 12 knots, runway 12, clear land.
Fifth line runway 10, Amerijet 311. Alright, autopilot off.
7312, contact San Juan 118.
Let's go.
150.
Start our descent.
150 FedEx 312.
3 degrees, so that's about minus 700. Wanna go flight directors off. Let's do a landing checklist. Cabin secure, speed brake, lever armed, landing gear down, 3 greens, and flaps 30. Yep, landing checklist complete. All good. So I feel like I'm slightly high. Let's try to correct that. Yeah, we're a little bit high on profile.
Juliana Tower, execution 925.
Gonna catch that, no problem there. What is this wind, man? Look at the wind, he's just switching from right to left.
Roger, you cleared to Orlando. Radar vectors Houston is filed. Runway 10. Initial climb flight.
Alright, we are on profile now. Look at the wind, though. This is just crazy.
1000.
Check, stable. Alright, this is gonna be challenging, guys.
Radar vectors juice. Comments here 15.
2 whites, 2 reds.
43010.
Continue, running inside.
118.15 and squawk.
Okay, ATC, please shut up. Look at the wind, guys. What is this? This is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna maintain the auto thrust. I'm gonna shut up and focus on the landing, guys. Going good so far.
500.
Check. Oh my god, this wind. Don't drop the ball. It's gonna switch now. Auto throttle off.
100.
Check.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, that's a touchdown. Spoilers. Reverse. Maintain the center line. I don't even know to which side do I need to compensate for the wind. Oh my god. 70 knots, reverses out. Manual braking. I'm gonna go to the end. 58 minutes.
311, welcome to Juliana. Backtrack runway 10, vacate Charlie.
Backtrack runway 10, vacate Charlie, Amerijet 311. Oh my god, that was funny, I must say. That was not my best landing, but I really don't care. Because that wind there, that's just... Look at that. It's just crazy. Flaps up. Oh, now I can hear the sounds of the aircraft. I had my volume way down. 58 minutes of flight, look good. Oh Jesus, that wind was not funny. Alright, 11 knots for the turn, looks good to me. Let's turn. Come on, don't stop now.
Juliana Tower, execution 925, with information Charlie requesting taxi 10. Executive 925, roger, can you accept intersection Delta for departure, or do you require full back? We can take intersection Delta. Jet 925, roger, taxi holding point Delta, runway 10.
Phew, that was a crazy win. I want to see the replay there. I'm gonna watch the replay definitely.
10 via Delta, execution 95.
Alright, landing lights off. APU is on. Let's switch this off. Weather radar off. Transponder altitude off. Whew, alright, flap spoilers are up. We've reset the flight directors. Jesus Christ. Hit center line with the damn and wind, good job. Thank you. That's... I don't know if this is realistic wind, because you saw how the airplane was yawing from left to right. That's just crazy. I basically had to do full left or right aileron to maintain the wings leveled. Jesus. That was challenging. But I would love the RB211 sound. That's Foxtrot. We want to vacate on Charlie. Amerijet 311, do you have a gate for us?
Amerijet 311, it will be taxi gate of choice.
Gate of choice, Amerijet 311, thank you. Alright, Charlie.
Jet 925 behind Amerijet 31, Amerijet 757, just backtracking, runway 10, runway 10, line away.
Hello, Challenger. Hey, again, we again with a Challenger. That's cool. Alright, there's Charlie. Ooh, that was intense. Probably that why Mike went around. That's definitely the reason why Mike went around. Definitely. Alright, so we are cargo. I know we shouldn't take any passenger gates, but he told us that it's gonna be any gate of choice. So, strobes off. So. I feel like these gates here are way too small. Or no? Yeah, let's go there.
Take off 10, media right turn 180, exit 95.
There goes the Challenger. Alright, so we are in the ramp. I'm gonna switch off the slides here because they're not doing anything to us anyways. Clear left, clear on the right. Basically the only ones here. This airport is ours now. I love the sound of the 75. Delivered the medicine, save, let's go to the beach. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at the beach. We're gonna definitely be a spotter.
Direct evacuate 2600.
Alright, let's take this one here.
FedEx 7312, roger, traffic is a C700 just departed, runway 10. Caution, wake turbulence, wind 080 degrees 12 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
I hope I did a nice job here. I'm completely eyeballing this. By the way, this is the default scenery, guys. Nose lights off. This looks like a good lineup to
Jet 925, contact San Juan now, 118.150.
118.15, exit 95, see you.
at Bravo 1. Alright, I don't want to bump into that cart, I mean the pushback tugs, so I'm gonna probably stop here. Set brakes, lights are off. Alright, we have APU power, APU bleeds. Shut down the engines. Alright, red anti-collision off. This goes to off, fuel pumps off. Except the left one. 58 minutes of flight, looks good to me. How's the fuel? Let's see, fuel 5.6, yay. So we saved some fuel, that's good. Alright, and let's do parking checklist, right? Or shutdown checklist, should I say. Hydraulic panels set, fuel pumps off, speed brake lever down, detent. We're gonna stick with the APU on for this. Time flaps up, parking brake set, fuel control switches cut off, and weather radar off. Checklist complete. Mike should be coming into approach. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, so guys, let's watch the landing. Let's watch Mike's landing, and then we're gonna hit the replay. The replay, and yeah, alright, you know what, I'm gonna go no, not now, GPU. Leave the aircraft as is now for the replay, and then I'm gonna configure the rest. For now, what I want is the spotter view here. So we're gonna be here at this house. I'm not sure this is realistic or not, but I don't care. And we're gonna be watching Mike landing. And while we do that, I'm gonna go real quick into SimBrief. I'm gonna do the reverse flight plan, so we have everything ready for the return. And then we're gonna watch the replay here in St. Maarten.
Station to station, Julian the Tower's just stepping away for 2 minutes.
All right, we're gonna be Amerijet 322. That's gonna be 322. I'll just have to switch the departure and arrival, and I'm gonna hit generate flight, and that's it. It's really cool. All right, St. Maarten charts. Now I may remove the arrival one because we don't need the arrival. I just want the departure. So we're gonna need what departure bow? Path 2 departure. Pin it. Yep, there you go. So we're gonna have a nice departure out of here. And for the return, I can close the SID. Was I right on the landing rate? Oh, I need to check. What was your 176 feet per minute? I'm gonna hit review. Statistics. Ooh, you were really close. Let's watch Mike landing, and then I'm gonna show you Volanta and the rest as well. Mike, we are rooting for you. You can do it. Do you see that? You see the airplane rocking left and right? That's very difficult to do. And on the 757, I'm not sure if that's because of the controls or some flight factor stuff or whatever, but it is really difficult to fly on the 757 with this kind of wind. It's almost unflyable, but Mike is doing a very good job. Come on, Mike, there you go. Well done. He put it on the ground. I know this is VATSIM. He's not showing very well the center line, a little bit of drifting action. He's good. Nice, well done. Mike stopped it. It's very difficult to catch the momentum. See, it's still wobbling a bit. All right, okay, so now real quick, I'm gonna show you landing rate. So here's the flight. Landing rate is -186, so exactly 10 feet off. I would count that as a win, so really good. All right, so that was the landing rate. Now let me already do the new flight. Alpha Juliet Tango 322. The return, Las Américas, so you guys can see it on the overlay. Display is off. I can remove the overlay for a second, and let's do a replay. St. Maarten drift, yeah. All right, replay. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Music. All right, so I'm gonna start from here. We're gonna put ourselves on the beach. All right, we're gonna be on the beach because this is the iconic place to be. Oh my God, I was far off as well. Okay, so I'm gonna stay here near this car. This is not my car, but that's all right. Let's hit play and let's watch me struggle. Look at this. It doesn't look bad now. Looks like I was containing fairly well. Oh my God, okay, I was controlling it pretty okay. Doesn't look bad from this. But it was really hard. Whoa! See, that's full input. That's full input. And there's me drifting as well. Oh my God. Let's watch it again from this view here. Maybe we need to take a screenshot too as the aircraft crosses. Oh man, looks good though. Really love the look of the 7.5. Look at that. Full input on the right. Full input on the left. Touchdown. Oof. That was sketchy. That was definitely sketchy. And why do I hear rain again? Like, come on. I just want to try to take a screenshot. Maybe we do a different screenshot for thumbnail, because this is just... I mean, I think it's tradition of me saying that we're going to do a different screenshot for the thumbnail, and then I never do it, but we're going to try. Nah, let's just watch from this side, because we watched Mike's landing from this spot here. So I think I feel the obligation to watch my landing too. Let's go play. And then we're gonna return. But yeah, explain weather there. The winds are just woof, crazy. I mean, it doesn't look bad here, but I was really fighting it. And you can see it here, it just, boom, just goes. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. That was intense. We didn't have the rain on the approach. I don't know why it now started raining. That's annoying. But that's really cool. And I love the view with the ortho zoom level. This is Google, I think, with zoom level 17. I was really scared here, but then the wind pushed me to the other side. Oof. Oh yeah. Alright, enough of this. That was good. I think the wind at some point is crazy. I hope, yeah, I agree. I hope the 12.1 will fix it too. Alright, let's connect. We're gonna be now 322. Connect to VATSIM. Let's see, where's Mike? There's Mike. Fantastic, we're still running on the APU. Everything is good. So let's maintain the APU running. Ground, I want fuel truck, stairs, chocks, LSU, loader unit. And we need to open the doors. Open all. Oh, and now the rain stopped. Looks like some replay bug. I don't know. But yeah, by the way guys, default scenery, alright? This is default scenery. And it looks great. Default scenery with ortho for XP, zoom level 17. I don't even remember that it supported this kind of stuff. Is this literally underwater? It looks like so. And it looks very good. Wow, okay, this is new. I don't remember having this. My hopes and dreams are counting on 12.1. Yeah. Whew. Okay, so route MDSD. Now one thing I want to check, which I'm not so sure how to check, is, do you guys know how to check the navigation accuracy? Is this the drag? Is this it? Alright, well, ground speed is looking 0 on all of them, so looks like we're good. TN's, sorry. This goes here, and TNCM goes here. MGSD goes here. Alpha Julia Tango 322. Departing runway 10 via Bopad 2. Transition is gonna be Gouda. Route activate execute. Next page. From Gouda we go Lima 577 to Bravo 520. Antex, alright, let's write it. Oops, Bravo 520 to Charlie Delta Oscar, and then direct to MSD. We're gonna have the MDSD, sorry. Performance in it. Let's come here, ground, cargo, and the rest. Review flight plan. I broke down when I saw the low rider ground handling. Where? I missed it. No, I missed it. Where was it? I need to check them later.
FedEx 312, understand, thank you for service, goodbye.
Alright, looks like Mike's going. And we're gonna have to load up the plane. So zero fuel weight for this one is 83.4. So we might just take 9 pallets and add a little bit here. So 14,000. Yeah, this is good enough. How about fuel? Fuel is 9.6 required. So let's go 9.6 required. Let's do 9.7. Let's do retouch load. So fuel is going to go up. In the meanwhile, I'm going to check our cruise altitude. 300, probably because of the crazy tailwind, actually crazy headwind now. We will not be going very high. Cost index 54. Cruise headwind, we could set this actually 281.20. And let's wait for the weight to do its thing. Fuel is still loading. Oh no, 9.7. Alright, that's good. 92.783 dead, that's correct. Reserves will be 3.6. Takeoff flaps definitely 15. CG 18%, that's correct, with a trim of 5. 313642, that's the same again. Flight director's on. And check. How good do you rate my... sorry. Jesus, because of the heart symbol, I can't read your message. How good would you rate Mr. Sparky 744? Visually, sound-wise, very good. Systems, okay-ish. Unfortunately, autopilot's unflyable for me. I tried it so many times and I never get it to work as it should. So yeah, not working for me, unfortunately, on that side. Alright, 313642 as set. Initial climb. I need to check the charts. What's the initial climb? Initial climb. Alright, I'm gonna set 5,000 for the moment, and then we're gonna see what's what. So the plane is loaded, we have the route set. Hit the engine, status is good. Legs, let's just go to the plan page, check real quick that everything is working as should. Alright, and I can clear the fix info page as well, because we don't need this anymore. 5,000 is set. Legs page is good. Route speed. Can go legs here. Performance here. Alright, and what was it? Trim 5 units. 5 units. Let's do 4.5. Okay. Alright, so I need to submit my flight plan, otherwise we won't get out of here. 300, okay, filing the flight plan. Flight plan is filed. And what do I need? Maybe a clearance, right? Should go with 2000 here. Altitude off. Let's check. Juliana Tower is still here. What's the 80s? Charlie, QNH 1016. Yep, still the same. Looks good. We are at, what was it? I think Bravo 1. Yeah, Bravo 1. Okay, Bravo 1. We are expecting Bopat 2 via Gouda. And I need the initial. I'm Juliana Tower, Amerijet 322 on a Bravo 1, radio check, 118.7.
Amerijet 322, readability 5.
Yeah, ready 5 as well, and would like to request IFR clearance as filed. We have Charlie on board, Amerijet 322.
Amerijet 322, Charlie Quebec, clear to destination, Mike Delta, Sierra Delta, radar vectors good, and then as filed, runway 10, initial climb, flight level 150, squawk 3103.
Clear to destination, radar vectors for departure, initial climb, flight level 150, squawk 3103, Amerijet 322.
Amerijet 322, read back correct, just for your information, it'll be radar vectors 26 Gouda. Report ready for push and start.
Roger, radar vectors to Gouda, will report ready for push and start, Amerijet 322, thank you. Alright, perfect. So we're gonna have radar vectors out of there. So I'm gonna assume an initial heading. Let's add 90 degrees plus. So let's do 185 or 180, and then I'm gonna see what's what. Alright, so that's all done. APU running. We have the fuel. We have everything there. Plane is loaded up, so how about we start closing stuff, do a very quick departure briefing. So I think I can remove all, and I can close all. Probably we can go there. Let's call pushback.
Around the flight deck. Hello, sir. Show us whether you want to go, please.
Or can I just connect first?
Around the flight deck.
Yeah.
No, it's ready now.
Alright guys, let's do... What are you shipping today? You guys tell me. You guys decide what we are gonna be shipping this time. On my side, I only know one thing. We're gonna be doing a departure briefing. So, you guys ready? Let's do it. So we're flying the same 757-200 freighter, Amerijet 322, flight back to Las Américas Airport in the Dominican Republic. No temps are the same, so that's good. Weather is, well, weather is weird because it should not rain in St. Maarten, and yet it is raining as hell here. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Still sound. RIP. I thought I could fix it. Anyway, that's fine.
Okay, I don't have to have close. Ready to go.
So, alright, weather is checked, NTI is not required. Terrain radar. Actually, we should switch to terrain radar on this one, I forgot. Wait, never mind. We don't have a terrain radar. We only have a map function. That's fine. As for the airport and layout, we are parked at Bravo 1. I am expecting to push back facing west and taxify this taxiway here, which is main taxiway, I guess, into Bravo, backtrack and line up running 10. Well, runway is wet, wind is crazy. We're gonna depart full power, flaps 15. Depart via radar vectors to Gouda. So in case you want to see here, this is our departure. We would be doing a right turn into Bopat, and then from Bopat we would go to Gouda. So we'll just have the radar vectors to Gouda, that's no problem on my side. Radio nav's not required, no constraints. Initial climb is 150. Only special consideration is to be extremely careful with the rising terrain ahead of the runway. So in that case, a briefing for the abnormals will just assume the same projected takeoff actions. The only difference will be after V1, in case of a failure, we go straight, well, rotate, make sure we don't hit the wings, and then we start as early as possible a shallow right turn avoiding terrain out of there. So that's it. As for the overweight, we are not overweight for the landing, so that's good. And we don't have any other considerations, so that's the briefing complete. Very quick and easy departure briefing. So pre-flight check again. I mean pre-flight, well, I'm gonna skip the pre-flight, it's just a before start. So fuel, we have 9.7 on board, it is balanced. Actually we have 200 kilos there. Let's turn some cross-feed pumps to even the load, that's because of the APU running there. Passenger signs are on auto, we don't have any passengers, windows are locked. MCP we have 142, 180 on the heading on 15,000 or final 150 set. One thing I forgot to check was transition altitude is 5,000 feet. Takeoff thrust full power, V speeds is going to be 31, 36, 42. CDU pre-flight completed, rudder and aileron trim is actually not zero, it's 0 now. Taxi takeoff briefing completed, flight deck door, we don't have it. Red anti-collision light is coming on before start, checklist is complete, so that's good. M Sparks will become a new fuselage and wings, I see a post on Discord some time ago. Well, honestly, I think the wings and the textures and etc. is good enough. I would totally prefer a better cockpit, or a slightly better cockpit, some texturing on the cockpit, a very slight texturing, and especially better systems, especially autopilot, because it's completely impossible, at least on my side, maintain flight level with that autopilot. It's just impossible, which is a shame because the rest looks promising. Alright, so Juliana Tower, Amerijet 322 on Bravo 1, a request push and start.
Amerijet 322, roger, push and start is approved. Can you taxi down taxiway Alpha, or do you require a backtrack?
Stand by, Amerijet 322. Let's just make sure that we can go there. I think probably yes. Let's make sure. So, taxiway Alpha was actually closed, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go into Bravo. And Juliana Tower, Amerijet 322. We would like to request Bravo and backtrack to runway.
Amerijet 322, roger, thank you. Push and start approved is approved. Push and start approved, face west, correction, east, QNH 1016.
Confirm facing east, Amerijet 322.
Sorry, did you say you can take intersection Bravo and then backtrack?
Yeah, affirmative, Amerijet 322.
Roger, push and start approved, face west.
Facing west, push start approved, Amerijet 322, thank you. Alright, very good, let's go. I'm gonna go here. Brakes release, clear to push. Alright, let's go, off block. Here we go, guys. Next flight. Rip. Rip. Rip with the cards. Alright, let's go start the engines, prepare everything, get going quick. I think there is one aircraft on approach though, which is this guy here, but yeah, we might get there in time. Let's go. The ground on number 2. Waiting for 20%. Introduce fuel. Lovely sound there, and I just really want the rain to stop because it is such an annoying thing that every time you have broken clouds it rains, which makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, we sucked all the bags there. Alright, number 2 is good, starting 1. Introduce fuel. There goes the fuel flow at EGT. Yes, the rain stopped. Explain gods heard me. And now we can enjoy some 757 sounds. That's a good start to me. Let's do overhead real quick. So APU off. This goes off, this goes off, this goes off. Rest is looking good. I'll brake RTO, flaps 1515. Brakes set. We're disconnect. Do a quick flight controls check. Pull up. Pull down. Neutral. Pull left. Alright. Neutral, rather. Full left. Alright, neutral, trim 4.6 set. Let's do before taxi checklist. Anti-ice is not required, oscillation valve is off. Recall checked. Auto brake RTO ground movement is going to be clear in a second. So where is the other guy that was landing? There he is. So maybe I went a little bit too fast. That's 737. Look, he's going quite stable though. Probably he's flying on a different platform, or...
Okay, that's disconnected. I'm being removed. See you on the right side. Have a safe flight.
Thanks, bye. Okay, no, he's getting punched as well. Amerijet 322, request taxi.
Amerijet 322, roger, confirm your squawking.
Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot about that. Stand by, Amerijet 322. 3103. And amended to Amerijet 322.
Amerijet 322, thank you, that's come through now. Taxi on point Bravo, runway 10, expect backtrack to 1015.
Amerijet X2, holding point Bravo, runway 10, Amerijet 322. Brakes released, ground equipment is clear. I want to see the landing. Nice on the spot. He landed there. That was very good. Alright, let's go. Add some power. Brake check. That's good. Clear left there. Let's go. Ooh, there you go. Now we should be fine here. Perfect. So flaps are set 15. Good.
Good day. It's Caribbean Airlines 45 Alpha with you to the finals for the Arnold, was it?
Caribbean Airlines 45 Alpha, roger, reduce windows, approach speed, got traffic backtracking, one departure ahead.
Reducing minimum approach for the Caribbean 45 Alpha.
Lovely sound.
Caribbean Airlines 456, welcome to you on the backtrack, runway 10, vacate Charlie.
Thank you, backtrack 10. Thank you, we'll backtrack and vacate 456 as soon as we can, please.
Confirm that is vacate to Charlie.
Is Maarten will vacate onto Charlie, cabin airs 456.
Parking brake set.
Jet 322, backtrack runway 10. After departure, turn immediately right, heading 180, wind 09 degrees 10. Runway 10 is clear for takeoff.
Good to backtrack runway 10 and clear for takeoff. Runway 10 after departure, immediate right turn to heading 180, Amerijet 322. Clear left, kind of, front traffic on the runway, clear right. Let's go. Come on. Right, so we are clear to line up. This is where a first officer would have really helped. So lights are on, this is all good, weather radar on. 180, so I guessed right with the heading. That's cool. Before takeoff briefing.
456 has vacated.
So right turn, heading 180, PAX auto, flaps 15. Stabilizer trim, whoa, sorry, 4.6 units. Speed regulator down to 10, flight controls check, cabin secure. Oh man, come on, keep moving. Sorry there with the turn, guys. It's too much stuff to do by myself. And there's the guy 5 miles out. Alright, I'm gonna add power now. It's gonna be a roller. Let's go, guys. Stabilized. Toga. EPR. Oh my god, that was a roller. Power set, airspeed's alive. 80 knots, throttle hold. I feel the wind already. V1, rotate, that's the wind. Positive climb, gear up. Let's go, right turn, guys.
Cabin Airlines 45 Alpha, caution weight just departed, heading 7200, winds 09 degrees 10, runway 10.
Oh man, I wish I could have seen that departure.
Going to wake turbulence, so departing at clear to land, runway 10. Caribbean Airlines 757.
Trim the aircraft nicely.
450.
Got to hit heading. Alright, let's go autopilot 1, gear off, on level change. Let's go 210 on the speed, flaps 5, lights off. Flaps 1. Amerijet 312, climbing, passing 3,200 on heading 180.
Thank you. Contact San Juan now, 118.150.
We're to 118.150, bye bye, Amerijet 322.
To departure with Lugo, not a jet departure. That's why I'm having problems with my flight plan, so yeah. If you read the chart, if you have read the chart, it says no, it's turbo prop only for Hammer 2, so it's not possible for you to foul that seat anyway.
RIP. Somebody's arguing. San Juan Center, hello, Amerijet 322 out of St. Maarten, passing 5,000, climbing 150, heading 180.
Amerijet 322 San Juan Center, good afternoon, climb maintain flight level 300.
Climb maintain flight level 300, Amerijet 322.
Amerijet 322, turn right direct Gouda.
Right turn direct Gouda, Amerijet 322.
178.
Alright, transition altitude was 5,000.
That's about it. Let me know what you want.
That was a lot of things happening in a very short period of time. Flaps are up, yes they are. Direct Gouda. Execute, LNAV, keep the turn.
178, but just as clarification from me, my sim brief is saying here I got a Hammer to departure via Slugo, Delta,
Legs,
Delta
got it
Charlie Tango,
again.
Papa Juliet, my Delta
This is a
Charlie
757
Tango,
в
and
757.
arrive
Что
at
тут нормально?
runway 10 at Princess Juliana.
Alright, direct again.
Yeah, you guys as pilot in command, you need to read the charts and read the entirety of what it says. You know, if it says turboprop only, then you can't really
Okay,
follow it.
now I
Okay,
can
it's
do
your
VNAV.
responsibility. I don't mean to lecture
Let's
you guys on
accelerate.
physics.
VNAV EPR
I see
speed.
it, sorry,
Actually,
it's my
EPR
fault.
VNAV speed.
I did not, well, I did read it, but I had a mistake in my flight. I'm sorry, it's me. Correction.
Alright, that was good. And there was another guy, another Caribbean landing in St. Martin. There he is.
And KLM 178, no worries, just be
How
careful
did you
next
guys
time,
like
you
that
can
roller
fly direct
takeoff?
And if you need to wait back, just let me know.
Thank you.
Approaching 10,000 feet. We can do after takeoff checklist. Packs are auto. Landing gear up and off. Flaps are up. Altimeter set. After takeoff checklist complete. And 10,000 lights and logo off. Perfect. Back on track, guys. Woohoo. Shade TP. That was a nice takeoff. But you can watch the replay, so no worries. Want to see how's the weather there in Las Américas Airport. 140 at 6. Scattered. No rain. That's the best part. So no rain. The takeoff was a nice roller. And St. Martin engulfed in some clouds there. Alright, so when do we arrive? When do we arrive? At 2023, exactly in an hour. Alright. I'll try to push this 757 to the test. By the way, we had the crossfit fuel. Yeah, seems like we still have the imbalance, so I'm gonna turn off the
Vision Jet
crossfit.
632 Hotel Lima, same answer.
Or maybe we had to turn on the crossfit pumps and then switch off this
November 632
fuel
Hotel
pumps.
Lima. Repeat please.
Probably.
Yes, 2 Hotel Lima leaving.
I really don't want to lose an engine though in flight, so maybe we'll just leave it as is.
Approach is offline, rail service terminated, frequency changes approved, good day.
Vision Jet 632 Hotel Lima, switching Unicom
By the way, we are still in
thank
heading
you for
select,
that.
I just now noticed.
Yeah.
And that's not very cool because I have LNAV
San Juan Center, Caribbean 457,
Engaged.
flight level 370.
Caribbean Airlines 457, San Juan Center, squawk 5546.
Oh no, this is the flight vector bug.
5546, Caribbean 457.
Okay, how do I fix this now? This is gonna be really annoying now because we basically lost LNAV. I try another command.
Caribbean Airlines 457, radar contact.
No,
18
still on
miles
heading
east of
hold.
Santo,
No.
370.
Alright guys, do you have any idea how to get back LNAV? Because this is gonna be really annoying. What did I do wrong? Route is activated. Maybe flight director's off. I already did. Try direct to again. Let me do it again. Direct to. Nope. I had this happen once. This is so annoying. Flight director reset. I did that twice already. Look. I can even disconnect the autopilot. Flight director's on. LNAV still in heading hold. VNAV, autopilot 1.
Raven 72, 24, contact San Juan approach 119.4, good day.
That's annoying.
Correction, trade wind 722 course law.
Alright, let's turn to stiff. I know how can I fix it. I need to basically reset all avionics on the flight factor. This means we're gonna have to do some manual flying. Alright, so let's try it. I need to go to plugins, show plugin admin. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, literally crap. Alright, and I need to go to the whatever 757 avionics. So watch this. There we go. Now I need to fly by the standby instruments. We should get the everything back soon though. Whoa. Chill out. And I think I need a position because we lost everything. Where is our compass? There we are. Okay, so feels like I need to add some rudder because the airplane keeps turning to the left. Do we need to go to attitude though? Do we really need to do? Let's try. So it's flashing the align. That's probably because it means it will not be able to align. Alright, I will disconnect from VATSIM for a second. Trim the aircraft. We're still flying nice, the speed is good. What's the heading? Heading is good. Yeah, it's flashing a line, I don't like it. Man, this flight factor scrolls thing is really annoying. Do we have an option for the avionics to align, to force the align? Or not? Okay, I'm gonna connect back to VATSIM. A rip. Alright, what can I do? Tell me, what could I do? There is no present position, obviously. There is no status because it's all broken. And we lost everything. Alright, what could I do? Insert IRS position. Yes! Yes! Alright. Now.
Amerijet 322,
Oops. Blocked.
Amerijet 322 at a verified squawking 3103.
And yes, San Juan Center of Amerijet 322. We had an avionics full failure, so we're trying to get things back. Could we get just an approximate heading, and it will be 2 minutes until I get everything back.
Yeah, Amerijet Amerijet 322, fly heading of 300 and let me know when you have everything back.
Alright, it's changed to Mach number now. Let's do 77. Alright, we got everything back. Flight level change. Heading select. 300. We're climbing nicely and crazily. And we'll fly heading 300, Amerijet 322. We're gonna continue the flight. We'll be able to get everything back just 2 minutes. Alright. TNCM. We got it.
Delta 312,
We got it back. Oh my god.
Delta 312,
Alright, so we don't need any departure. We can just start inputting points. Whew. Okay. I did this once. I had this once. But it was...
American 140, turn right direction.
I know why this happened. Because we watched the replay. It's the replay that bugs this.
178, back me confidence.
Alright.
178, roger.
And tax. I want to go direct to Antex. Alright, can I go direct Antex?
Again, you were getting blocked. Get him 178.
178, descend at pilot discretion, cross Slugo and maintain for level 110.
Good Slugo 110, get him 178.
Alright.
312,
300, plus Index was 52.
312, good afternoon, climb maintain for level 170.
36, enable cruise altitude. Well, we are at 300, my friend, so you are absolutely able to do the bloody cruise altitude.
312, climb maintain 17,000.
Alright, what else do we need? Take off? We don't need take off. Performance is good. I just want to go direct to Antex.
Too fast. Give 140, expect radar back close to RNF 10. American 140, thank you.
San Juan Center, Amerijet 322 looks like got everything back. Request direct Antex.
And Amerijet 322 as squawk 3103. Still 3103 for me. I lost your tag there.
Say again, squawk, sorry, for Amerijet 322.
Amerijet 322, squawk 3103.
3103, Amerijet 322. Well, it's here.
178, expect the RNF from a 10 approach. Leaving
103.
Depart Slugo, direct Alpha Key Alpha, Victor Alpha Kilo India.
What was the direct?
Yeah, it's looking like it's showing correct.
178, leaving Slugo, direct Alpha Key Alpha, Victor Alpha Kilo India.
Alright, but we're flying, that's the most important part. We can even go Mach 79.
Amerijet 322, it's a 3103 for your squawk.
3103 is in the box for Amerijet 322. Don't you see it?
Guys, now Amerijet 322, thank you. Radar contact, you're now 18 miles south of B5 and level 300, clear direct Antex.
Thank you very much, direct Antex, Amerijet 322, and sorry for the mess.
Great.
LNAV, there we go. VNAV, fantastic. We got everything back. So we just had like a mini failure there. Just use the standby instruments, maintains calm, and we returned everything. Now I need to engage this. This should go. Okay. Alright, so you guys know, don't watch the replay, otherwise you will lose LNAV capabilities.
Clear to descend at discretion. We'll cross cruise at 070 Caribbean 457.
That's an airport right there. Or at least looks like so. Alright, flying nice, QNH is correct, everything is good, the timer is good, engine power is good, the route is correct, we can plan the arrival.
Confirmation for Kellerman 78 after crossing Slugo, I had a direct to Uluba, uniform,
Let's
Lima,
just check.
uniform.
Route 1, this is correct, so I can go arrival.
Negative, that's Alpha Alpha.
RNAV 17, I think they're still using that, so...
Direct Alpha Key Alpha Victor Alpha Kilo India.
So arrival for 7 is set. Do we have a star? Yes, we have. So for us, it will make sense to go from Imulu. And we are coming from Charlie Delta Oscar. So we could go, but Charlie Delta Oscar, I feel like that's a VOR over the airport. So I'll just probably do Imulu. And then insert. Let's do route legs. Charlie Delta Oscar. Let's watch.
American 140, desire pilot squawking cross Lugo and maintain level 110.
Yep, Charlie Delta Oscar is right over the airfield, so I'm gonna maintain it for now, but then we're gonna just go straight direct to Mulu, which will put us on the RNF.
Runway 10, leaving Slugo, direct Abaki.
Sync the heading.
Indeed, RNF 10 and leaving Slugo, direct Abaki, American 140.
Altitude is a little bit funny there. Let's try and do this. Vertical speed plus 200.
Delta 312, see for you. Expect the RNF from a 10, leaving Slugo, direct Abaki.
Altitude hold, VNAV.
Expect 10 from Slugo,
79
leaving Abaki for
on the map. Whew. Alright. The ATC was thinking of me going back to St. Maarten with this failure. No way would I go to St. Maarten with that crazy wind and no avionics. I mean, I'm not telling it was not possible. You could absolutely do, because we had altitude, we had the speed, and we had the standby horizontal indicator. Vertical speed was working too, so we had everything. It's just that it would be not very funny to be there, and we had no auto throttle as well, so I would definitely go to some alternate airport. Outside outside flyby. Yeah, we definitely can appreciate a little bit more of the scenery now. There is that interesting airport. Shift 5, please. Please get us there. Yes. This looks really cool. I mean, look at this landing here. We don't have that big of a mountain on this side, but there is some terrain.
Center, hello, JetBlue 787 with you, flight level 350.
And a fuel station. A fuel station. Two fuel stations here, actually.
JetBlue 787 Taiwan, send squawk at it.
This is funny.
JetBlue 787, my apologies, squawk 5425, 5425 at night.
5425 in the flash, 787.
That's a real pilot there. He didn't reply the items. At least here in EASA, you don't need to. In Europe, I would say. We're under ICAO rules. You don't have to reply to ATC the ident. You just do the ident and you keep quiet.
Approach, cross off Haki, Kilometer 787.
JetBlue 787, ready contact over key cap level 350.
Okay, so 160 miles to top of the ascent. I'm gonna do a quick read of the charts, make sure that we have our minimums, which is 490. We're gonna add a 50 feet operational, so 540 for the minimums. This looks good to me. What else? This is a 3 degrees path, 2000 from our final approach point. Okay, alright. Delta Tango, sorry I have to go, I have to work tomorrow, see you. Oh man, you have to work tomorrow. That's okay. Well, good luck there, and thanks for being on the stream. It was very, very good to have you here. Bye-bye, good luck tomorrow. And make sure to rest every time you can, because rest is very important. Well, we can explore a little bit of this cockpit here. So we have a toilet with some beautiful...
Starting now, 11 laps, 10,000 direction PM.
Bloody hell, that was some crazy static stuff.
America 29171 Center, good afternoon, climb maintain, flight level 340.
340 for Avianca, Lieutenant.
That is set. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing an arrival briefing right now, so that we can keep calm and fine and nice.
Departure, this is Howard 362, climbing to flight level
Just opening my arrival briefing sheet.
Heading 350.
Usually we contacting me for the departure, usually contact San Juan approach.
And I need this, and I need this. So, arrival briefing, guys, let's do it. Status of the aircraft. Excellent. So we recovered all navigation equipment. Weather is good. So far, so good. We had some recent rain there in Las Américas International, but I hope no rain for now. No times checked, and TI is not required. Pretty hot temperature there. Weather radar will be on. Top of descent is in 160 miles, approximately. And our arrival is going to be a direct to Imulu point for the RNAV running 17 there.
America 291, native, that's not...
Minimum altitude at Imulu is 3000, and we go to Sierra Delta 150, and then to Datru we have to be at 2000 on Datru. It's our initial or final approach fix for the RNAV. From there it's a 3 degrees slope to runway 17. Our go around or missed approach procedure, we climb on track 172 to Sierra Delta 155 and then left direct to Imulu to 3000 or in accordance with ATC instructions. So this is easy to do. Oh, and there is a nice one. A note: in case of GNSS failure, climb straight ahead to 3000, left on track 090, climb to 4000 and contact ATC, probably due to some terrain there. That is fine. Our alternates, we have 2 alternates there. We have in GST, which is Cibao International, and Port-au-Prince, I guess, to Saint-Louverture International Airport. And we are expected to land with 5.7 fuel. We need 3.7 to divert. And for the landing, I'm going to be using Amerijet 2. Flaps full, sorry there. Flaps full, VAP is going to be 137. Reverse is going to be maximum, and we're going to be vacating on Echo probably, or Foxtrot. I would guess Foxtrot, taxi via Juliet, Delta, and then to any gate that we took previously. Charlie 5 was our gate. No special considerations, no overweight, and no lost comms. If you have any questions, time to ask them. Perfect, that's a briefing complete.
America 291,
we can do...
when able, I need your estimated time for armor. That's Alpha Romeo Mike Uniform Romeo.
Set the landing altitude. And we can do our planning for Imulu. So, fix Imulu.
Could you say again?
So we are at 300, we need to be at 3000 on Imulu, so that's 27. 27 times 3 is gonna be 60, 81. 81 miles from Imulu, we start our descent.
Sure.
That sure was funny. That sure was really fun. Right, and again, our top of descent calculation is pretty spot on. with the VNAV profile.
Southwest 362, 710, good afternoon, climb maintain for level 3.
Let's see if we're gonna save some fuel again. We saved like what? We were expected to land with 5.5 on the computer. We landed with 5.6.
Southbound center, low Delta 1889, passing 9,200 feet, climbing 10.
So according to the SimBrave, actually, I can make the calculation.
1889, 710, good afternoon, climb maintain for level 210.
We should land with
Climb maintain flight level 210, Delta 1889.
4.6. We should land with 4.6. We're gonna land with more than that, so definitely saving some fuel there.
Record 291, estimated time for armor will be 61 minutes. Correction, it will be now 60 minutes. Locked for cruising will be between 0.56 and 0.6.
Verify, I got 291, or verify mark 0.6 for cruise.
Cruise will be, it'll be between 0.56 and 0.6 for Alpha Yankee 2.
Okay, America 291, okay, yeah, I've got 2047 Zulu for armor and mark 0.60 at armor.
You verify the Yankee 2.
America 291, Roger, thank you.
Okay. So how much are we flying? 2 hours and 47 minutes. We're gonna be landing at what? We're gonna be landing in about 30 minutes.
312, turn right
Okay.
180 vectors for outnet from
Can I accelerate a little bit more?
At 180 for vectors to 10 Delta 3.
Let's try. See how's the wind different? That's why we took flight level 300 instead of taking flight level 350 as we took before.
Send 4,000 and altimeter 2997.
That's a 30 knots headwind difference.
American 14022 miles from Avaki, at Avaki, clear outnet from a 10 approach.
There's plenty of people flying to St. Maarten there. Oh, that's some nice terrain. Ooh, that looks nice. About 80 miles to go. Yep, 100 miles to go. Perfect.
Jedi 69, 710, good afternoon, climbing tape level 380. Level 380, Jedi 69.
Let's take a look. Where is Emil?
291, 710.
Emil is
I just made no, I'm able to step away for
statistics.
probably
1 hour remaining.
291, report back.
Is it 3.5 still? Any screenshots? No screenshots. But he changed the profile picture of the plane. This looks amazing, by the way. The engine looks fantastic. 1 hour to go. Approaching New York. Bradley approach. Okay. Excellent. Where can you see your statistics? There's a way to see my statistics. There we are. 395 hours with Valanta, 346 flights completed. Wow. Favorite city pair. Nice. Okay. Alright, so where are we? Crossing Puerto Rico.
Caribbean Airlines 457, depart
Gonna be
Goda,
soon
heading
out of
140,
the-
radar vectors for RNAV runway 10.
Out of the controlled airspace. Silence in my
Depart
ears.
Goda at heading 140, expecting RNAV 10 approach, Caribbean 457.
Delta 312, turn right heading 14, crossing turn left heading 140.
Left 140 for Delta 312.
So far, so good. Oh, there's an aircraft on the left. Oof, quite far away, though. Oh, I just hope there won't be any crazy wind. Crazy changing
Caribbean
wind.
Airlines 457, descend maintain 4000, the Julian, altimeter 2997.
Descend down to 4,000, altimeter 2997, Caribbean 457.
I don't like too much the clouds there, though. I feel like that's too much clouds. But
Amerijet 322, descend pilot discretion, cross Antex and maintain flight level 260.
okay, descend maintain to cross Antex flight level 260, Amerijet 322. Well, that was unexpected, I must say. So Antex at 26, we are at 300. That's a difference of 4. 4 times 3 is 12. So 12 miles out of Antex, we start our descent.
Delta 312, clear direct Alvaki.
Clear direct Alvaki for Delta 312.
312, 14 miles from Rocky.
How's the fuel flow, by the way? Let's check.
2,600.
1.8 per engine.
Runway 10
Okay, we're pushing the limit, but
Cross
not
Alvaki
bad.
at 2,600
17.
feet and cleared for the approach for 10 of Delta 312.
Not bad, 5.7 still. Yeah, but we're gonna have a higher fuel flow as we're gonna descend to level 260, unfortunately.
Delta 1889, descend pilot discretion, cross Lugo and maintain flight level 110.
Descend out of discretion, cross Lugo at 110, Delta 1889.
Nice looking airplane.
Condors 487 heavy, sir, Maarten.
Go ahead, 487.
Condor 487, leaving my airspace. Current south center is offline, my service terminated, change your advisory frequency is approved today.
Okay, thanks a lot for the PC, and we'll see you again soon, Condor 487.
Delta 312, radar service terminated at Varkey, clear, cruise at Varkey, contact Juliana Tower 118.7, good day.
118.7 at Iwaki for Delta 312 times BDC.
Almost leaving. I mean, yeah, we lost. We
European Airlines for
left the terrain soon to leave the controlled airspace as well.
Clear direct Iwaki, Caribbean 457.
You guys just compare.
European Airlines 457.
So remember, fuel flow is 1.8, 1.7. We're gonna maintain the same speed. At Antex, we're gonna see difference.
Clear for the RNF 10 approach, Caribbean 457.
Actually, I'll maintain this one.
Jedi 6971.
Jedi is a nice call
Go
sign.
for Jedi 69.
Also, we're gonna be at 26. We need to be at 3,000 at the Muller. 26 minus 3 is gonna be 23. 23 times 3 is 69. So we need 69.
We can come back to you in 2 minutes. We'll level up. We'll level off first, then we'll get a better estimate.
Okay, sounds good.
Jedi 69. We'll get back to you in 7 minutes.
Roger.
I'm gonna start going down at 20 miles. Just to make sure.
European Airlines 457, radar service terminated at Varkey, contact Juliana Tower 118.7, good day.
Perfect.
At Iwaki, contact tower at 118.7, Caribbean 407, good day.
Juliana heading 180 up to 4,000.
Okay, need to charge you guys for your go arounds. And American 140, Roger, ready to contact 3,000.
There's another guy
heading 180.
going around.
American 140, reason for the go around. The Phoenix first officer not just maybe bank super out.
Okay, Roger.
Why are we slowing down so much though?
And American 140, turn right, heading 260.
Ah, okay, I see, because we changed from map number to indicated.
260 to right, American 140.
Alright.
American 140, descend maintain 2,600.
And the 2,000, American.
Amerijet 322, radar service terminated. Saying the Domingo Center is offline when change the advisory frequency is approved. Good day.
Over to advisory, thanks for service, Amerijet 322. Advisory. Advisory I think is tower. So Santo Domingo, tower 118.1. Let's go 118.1. There's 26, now we're going to be stabilizing. Let's do 300 knots. Can just reset here the cruise altitude. .8. Yeah, the fuel flow is going to be way higher now because I'm gonna catch up that extra speed and then I'm gonna compare. Yeah, but we're flying slower though. Flying 7.3. 2.1. It's gonna decrease 2.0. Not bad on fuel then. And from Gosul we go direct to Imulu. Also, descent checklist, first observation, landing altitude set, seatbelt sign on, recall checked. Alright, to landing data, VREF 131, VF 136, minimums 540. Approach briefing completed. Descent checklist is complete. Good. I saw some ground there. Yeah, looks nice. Alright. Set 3000. $3,000 is set. Yeah, probably this flight is going to take us a little bit longer than the other one. $5.2, how's the fuel? 5.8, so actually increased 100 kilos, not bad. Okay. Approaching our descent point. 5 miles to go. Gonna go vertical speed. Already. One mile to go, and let's start. Perfect. There we go. Nice on the spot. I can reduce the speed here so that the throttle goes really idle. Have you ever tried to rotate the MD aircraft? No, never tried it. I know I probably should, but I don't know. But for some reason, the MD never really caught my attention. So never tried the MD. Let's go direct to Mulu already. Save some time. No traffic anyways, so better save a little bit of time. Let me just check here. Oh no, wait, this is La Romana. QNH 1014, okay. Looks good to me. Descending on idle. Gonna keep my speed up. Try to get there as quick as possible because this is a cargo company, right? Oh, the view looks great. Wow. Okay. A little bit of clouds there, that's fine. Oh, and a big cloud right there. But that's fine to me. Anyways, some clouds there too. What's the closest airport, by the way? This one. Pretty cool. Alright, keep monitoring. Can clear the fix info, erase fix, and adjust to the legs page, maintain the approach page open here. Same, I've thought about it, but it has. Same, I've thought about it, have yet to. I do like the Laminar MD80. Yeah, that's another one which I thought about trying. I think there were a couple of mods, freeware mods for it for X-Plane 11, but I'm not sure they ported those to X-Plane 12. But yeah. We're gonna fly the DC-3 though. That's the real aircraft we need to fly. It's gonna be the real MVP. Alright, so far I like how are we descending. We're very slowly losing speed, but still marking 3000 at Imuno, which is good. We then will have a 9 miles track to Datru to descend to 2000 and to lose the rest of the speed. Oh, Jesus. And then we're gonna have how many miles to the runway? 6 miles to the runway. Alright, so I might want to configure early for this one, especially because it's an RNAV and I'll have to take manual control probably. Let's do 200 here. From Sierra Delta 150 with descend. Okay. There is some... Is this some rain? Probably. Maybe. We are in rain mode. Doesn't look like ground clutter. And we crossed transition level, by the way. So QNH 1014 is set, reading the same value. That's good. I'm really waiting for the FlyJ Sim 732. That's one aircraft I'll be buying probably instantly. I like how the clouds are looking though. I don't know, they look dynamic. And that's really cool. Good job on Laminar with the weather. Still not perfect, but pretty good. Also, we could do the approach checklist because we've set altimeters, so that's set, and nav aid is not required. The approach checklist is complete. Go around this 3000 or 4000 if we lose GNSS. Sounds good to me. Yep, clearing up. That's nice, so we can enjoy a little bit of view. Finally, after almost an entire flight of of not perfect weather conditions and crazy stuff in St. Maarten, people going around, I'm glad we managed to put the aircraft on the ground on the first try, because that was not easy. Slowly decreasing my vertical speed to bleed off all extra speed. Nice and slowly. Yeah, looking good outside. Alright, so we are what? We are 5 minutes from landing, 6 minutes from landing. You guys are ready for the landing. No passengers. Passing through, almost passing through 10,000. Lights are on. Making a nice continuous descent. Let me check my profile in Valenta. So far looks good. Speed is good. I'm gonna go ahead and set 2000 already. Deploy flaps 1 in a second. As our speed is gonna decrease a little bit more. Speed restriction on flaps 1 is 240 knots, so I want to give it a little bit space. Do we have anybody there? Let's see. Nope, no traffic. Alright. Just the smell of speed brake. Flaps 1. Well, it took 58 minutes to go to St. Maarten, so I'm definitely taking more time on this one due to the headwind. That's okay. Gotta add a little bit of speed brakes still. And this is a nice cloud. Probably is gonna rock us a little bit. Flaps 5, speed restrictions to 20. There should be the airport. Yes, it is. Fantastic. So we're gonna cross this cloud. Or did we already? Oh, what? Did it just disappear? Let's go flaps 5. $170 on the speed. Flaps 15. Wait. Not now. Speed brake extended. Yeah, I know. Alright, not looking good. Focus on the landing. JTP, I'm back. Hope to see good landing. Oh yeah, I hope to deliver. And welcome back, just in time. Yeah, perfect timing. Okay, let's decrease even more. Let's set 145. Almost on the profile, so we catched it. Well, there is no traffic. I'm not going to communicate, so no need. 2000 set, go around this 3000. I need to remember to set that. It's not going to be easy for me to do it alone. Into some turbulence. I'm going to start turning, I'm going to start losing some speed probably. And that will allow me to put probably flaps 20. At least I would love to. Flaps 20. Just don't go around. Well, if I really need to go around, I will go. We have plenty of fuel, 6 tons on board, so no problem for me. I'm not afraid to go around. I'm more afraid of doing a very, very bad landing. Oh, there's another airport. Nice. Alright, flaps 25. Let's go gear down. Arm speed brakes. Lights are on. And flaps 4. Come on, gear is gonna go down in a moment. Don't worry. Alright, there is the speed coming up. So V speed is 136. 136 set. We could do landing checklist now. Cabin secure, speed brake lever armed, landing gear down 3, green, flaps 30. That's the landing checklist complete. And you know what? I'm just gonna go with visual. Why not? Autopilot off. 3000 feet is set. Flight directors off. I thought they would go really off. Alright, that's fine. Flight directors off. There we go. And just fly the aircraft now. Clear to land, nobody on approach. Why do I feel like it is yawing a bit to the left? Really shouldn't do that. Looking good on the profile. Oh yeah, you can always go around. When I discovered that music, that was so much fun. Guessing 151 feet per minute. Let's see, let's see. Are my pedals centered? Yes, they are. I still feel like the aircraft wants to go left a little bit. Like there is some sort of left aileron trim going on. That's the rudder trim, that's the aileron trim. No, okay, we're gonna land and then I'll just do it later. Wind is calm, everything looks good. Auto draw off, checked, stabilized, checklist is complete. Speed is looking good, good on profile. Yeah, definitely aileron to the left. I think I see 2 whites, 2 reds. Minimal inputs, continue. Thank you for the good luck. Maintain the center line. Ah, wind is coming to play now. Nice over the road. Slightly high, correcting.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Nah, man, the aileron sensitivity is really weird on this aircraft, though. I don't know what they did with the latest update, but we have spoilers, reverse, and we're slowing down. Because, I really had to push full aileron to the side. Auto brakes off, my braking reverse is off as well. Welcome back from where we departed. Yeah, I felt like I could have landed better, but the controls are weird. Spoilers up, flaps are up. Three minutes on the clock, clear left, clear right, lights off. Weather radar off, transponder, altitude off, auto draw off, flight directors already disarmed. Start the APU. Was still a good landing. Yeah, it was a good landing, but feels weird. I don't know. You really have to do full inputs. There isn't that many wind to do a full input. And that's weird because suddenly you get a gust or something and the aircraft just yaws to one side or rolls to one side and there's nothing you can do, and that's a little bit annoying. Clear on the left there. But we made it. We made it in time, we made it with plenty of fuel, 5.7, so the aircraft was calculating well the fuel. We're gonna park, watch the landing, and go get some rest. Next stream, what do you guys think? DC-3? I'm really thinking about the DC-3. It's a lovely aircraft. Oh, and it is a tailwheel aircraft. So watch me struggle with the tailwheel aircraft. Definitely watch me struggle. Alright, so now we have to go this here. Oh, looks like we're gonna have a marshaller. That's always good. I want to come back to Charlie 5, same gate that we departed from. EJet next flight. I got an email, next update will have FMS speeds, etc. Yes, I just today spoke with the guys. And yes, but this version still doesn't have FMS stuff. FMS speeds. Right, Charlie 3, I can switch off runway turn off lights. 2 minutes on the clock for the turbine cooldown. What is this? Alpha 5? Is this 5? Yeah, this is a 5, this is ours. Alright, taxi light off. In we go, there's the marshaller. Love the Sound 5 sounds. They just need to fix the physics, I think. Or maybe perhaps the real aircraft is like this, but still weird. Any idea when X-Crafts will release the update? No. No. I don't know. Alright, I think my lineup game is good. So I'll just keep moving forward. And brake stop. Brake set, we have APU, APU gen, APU bleed. 3 minutes, yeah, we had 3 minutes, perfect. 1 hour and 11 there. Oh, I forgot to stop it, rip. Alright, good. This goes off, red anti-collision light goes off. Transponder, standby in 2000. Let's do a quick shutdown checklist. Hydraulic panel set, fuel pumps off, part from the left one. I mean, we can do it. Let's do GPU. And connect the GPU, shut down the APU. Now I can shut off everything. Speed brake lever down, D10, flaps up. Parking brake set, fuel control switches cut off, weather radar off. Shutdown checklist is complete. Time to watch the replay. Still waiting for the eventual ERGs. That's the 145 and 140s, right? They will come. They were looking for beta testers, so... Alright, let's watch our landing here. Switch off the Volanta overlay. I mean, it looks good. Better with the Volanta overlay. It was okay. Could have been better. See, I had full deflection there to the left. Watch. Or at least it felt like full deflection. Look. Still, and it still was going to the right. That's weird. That's weird. But we made it. And I knew this would happen, so... GPU, please. Ah, now it broke, right? Yep. There we go. Alright, so this is all off, so we can switch the IRSs too. And I'll leave the aircraft to the maintenance. I'll just set chocks, stairs, LSU, loader unit. Open everything. Go to the outside. Wow, that view there, this looks nice. Alright, guys, well, thank you very much for watching. This was fun. I think we broke the bad luck streak, whatever. We broke the bad luck of the 757. Oh yeah, Valenta. Yeah. So wait, Valenta, display. There you go. I need to close this. Go open this one. Here we go. This was our mess with the avionics here. And here's our approach. Let's see. Nice descent and minus 165. So you were you were 10 feet off again, or what? What did you say? 151. All right. So that's 14 feet off. Well, that's still very close. And as you guys can hear, the rain is back. So we got back just in time to have a rainless landing here in Las Américas Airport. Guys, this was a great suggestion for a flight. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Next stream, we might take the DC-3. I mean, I think it's a really fun, really interesting aircraft. And I'm just thinking about either doing like an airliner flight, so just like the DC-3 flew like in the 50s, in the 60s, and etc., or just take the DC-3 in some short runways, all that fun stuff, and just enjoy thrashing out with those crazy, amazingly beautiful sounding engines. So yeah, I'm gonna think about it. Probably I'll do a poll. It's gonna be either DC-3 or some other stuff, and then we might get back in the Embraer or the 747. I'll still think about doing the other flight on the 747 from Boston or from Frankfurt to Tokyo, because I'm crazy. I don't know. Guys, thank you very much for your support. It's great to have you here, and stay well. Have a good weekend. See you next week. Bye.